We're gonna give the people some time to get up into the building. You already know. Till I get an intro, that's how it's gonna be. Y'all know anybody that know how to do some intros? Nequa B. I know you know how to whip up some intros, Nequa. If you hear this part, definitely whip me up an intro. But we're gonna give the people some time to get into the building. This is an open topic today. I'm gonna let y'all choose. We can talk about the Project Power Rangers, Young Pharaoh. Who else can we talk about? Polite. I can explain that ER situation, which really doesn't need to be explained anymore. But if anybody would like to talk about that, like I said, we're gonna give people some time. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. What's up with everybody? Pawn Chess. What's up, bro? We got the UK in the building. Coming all the way from the UK, the United Kingdom. Or so they say. We reaching the United Kingdom, y'all. How's everybody weekend going so far? I hope everybody weekend going so far. My bad. I scheduled it for 3 o'clock. I thought I would be back by then. We just went to this place called Urban Air. It's like a one of those trampoline places where it's a fucking building full of trampolines and rock climbing and shit like that. Shit, I was a bigger kid than them. They wore me the fuck out. I was bouncing all over that goddamn building. Just chilling. What's up, bro? We gonna have an open topic today. We're gonna try this out today. We're gonna try this out today. We got T.I. snitching on his cousin. He admitted that he snitched on his cousin. Got Kyrie new sneaker deal. Bill Cosby getting accused again. There's a whole bunch of shit we could talk about. I want to talk about that T.I.'s cousin snitching. Did y'all even see that yet? Anybody see that video? We're gonna play that one today, how he explained that way. Explain that shit away. Did y'all see what Mr. What in the butt tried to do a video? He did a video, another video, trying to apologize to Healing Within for dragging her in it, trying to like basically lie and pin the shit on me. Still not realizing that the reason why she jumped in the argument in the first place is because she heard you drag her into it. Yeah, Clifford. That's what I was saying. The nigga named Clifford. The nigga named Clifford. And like there's a couple things I want to highlight. How many people you know that's from the hood naming their son Clifford? No, nigga, you grew up and you use words like expeditiously. Like, come on, bro. I am very, very livid and perturbed, which in the manner you just handled the situation, and I think you need to rectify expeditiously. Come on, man. That nigga was telling. You got me. Yeah, come on, bro. Y'all niggas tripping. That nigga named Clifford. And when he was beefing with Shorty Low, when he was beefing with Little Flip, they both said the same exact thing. That nigga ain't from Bankhead. Why every time somebody get to beefing with Tip, the first thing they say, that nigga ain't from Bankhead. Now, I don't know. Nick would be, what's up, sis? I was just talking about you. I need an intro, sis. I need an intro. But we're gonna give it a couple minutes to let a couple more people get into the building. About one or two more people get in, and we're gonna get on started. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that T.I. situation because his excuse is crazy. I ain't never hear an excuse like that. I mean, from a lawyer standpoint, it was genius. From his lawyer standpoint, that shit was genius. You can't lie. That shit was genius. He like, damn man, you a felon. You keep getting caught with guns. You rap about the shit. You gotta give me something to work with. Oh wait, don't you got a dead cousin? Oh, we gonna pin that shit on him. That's what his lawyer said. Watch when you hear the video. That's pretty much what his lawyer said. Make sure y'all hit that like button too as y'all come in, family. That's pretty much what the lawyer said to him. He said, he said, hey, Tip, come here, let me holler at you, bro. Man, with all these felonies, your previous record, and everything else you got going, don't you got a dead cousin that was around you the whole time? Oh, really? You got your cousin dead? Oh, he was there. Oh, really? Oh, right. Oh, okay. So listen here, bro. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna blame that shit on this nigga. And then he said, my dead cousin. I talked to my dead cousin and he told me to pin it all on him. I'd have said the same thing too. I'd have said the same thing too, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I it's like, nah, I would have did that shit. Somebody, it has to be some type of integrity. Yeah, he wasn't a first timer. Yeah, he wasn't a first timer, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. Let's go to that video. I was going to put the video up when it happened, but I ran out of space in my phone. That's why I haven't been dropping any videos during the week. I just been trying to hurry up and get in there and do some lives. Because I'm out of memory on my phone. And I don't know how, I don't like editing on the computer. It's too much bells and whistles and shit. It's just too fucking much. But the thing about it though, if you look at Tip hair, he ain't got no dreadlocks in that shit. He got short hair. So he said this shit a long time ago. Motherfuckers just now decided to drop the video. Either somebody just now decided to drop this interview, or somebody went back and found it and was like, oh, how everybody skip over this? Tip had short hair. Tip had short hair in this video. He got dreadlocks. Hold up. Let me make sure the value. Let me make sure my value. Let me show my volume up. That nigga said, the lawyer came to him and said, yeah, we gonna pin this shit on your cousin. But the way he tried to justify it though, like, nah, bro, and we knew, like, come on, man. I don't understand why people surprised. Y'all knew that nigga was snitching, like he was on Crime Stoppers. That's a form of participation. And he said it a bunch of times, though. He wasn't lying when he said it. He said, yo, find me one person that's alive today. That's what he kept saying. Find me one person. Remember when he kept saying that? Find me one person that's alive today. He wasn't lying. Niggas wasn't alive. But he did tell us about it. So technically, the nigga wasn't lying. Technically, he was telling the truth. Technically, if you want to be technical about it, technically he wasn't lying. He didn't snitch on nobody that was alive today. But he told on somebody. Get that nigga named Clifford. Come on, man. How many niggas you know from Atlanta that talk like he's so fluent in talking the way he does that, like he doesn't, you know how they're like, and people trying, you see it when certain people trying to use big words, there's always a pause in between it. There's always a in between the words. He's fluent. He's fluent. I am very, very perturbed in the way that you manifested your destiny and presented yourself away. Like, he is very, very fucking fluent in the way he speaks them big words. Come on, bro. There's no way you grew up in the hood your whole entire life, and you was no matter of fact, because I've seen people from the hood, but they didn't hang out on the corners. They wasn't in the streets. They didn't hang out with us. They was in the house, and they had jobs. They stayed far away from the block. There's no way you was out there active in the streets speaking the way you do, bro. It just is. Yeah, come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Nigga named Clifford. Hold on, let me make sure I'm sharing it correctly. This shit is hilarious. When I saw it, I was like, get the fuck out of here. But this shit, oh.
It's over. I have a gun. Why are we going through the court process? And so we caught no gun cases. 2 died. And, you know.
Hold on. One thing I want to ask about this is y'all niggas down south. Who keep naming these grown ass men too? I heard Boosie's son named too. No disrespect to his dead cousin. His name too. Who keep naming these grown ass men too? I'm not calling. I'm just me personally. Just like Hassan, he keep say his nickname Poppy, his street name. I'm not calling no grown man Poppy, and I damn sure ain't calling no grown man too. She said Clifford the big red snitch. Yeah, that's fucked up. And then you blame on the dead man too. And then to say he told you to do it. No, nigga, your lawyer told you to do it. Your lawyer told you to do this shit, bro. Don't pin it on somebody else and be like, oh, he told me to do it from beyond the grave. That nigga just rolled over in the grave and said, yeah, go ahead and pin all your charges and all your dumb mistakes on me. Yeah, go ahead, pin all your stupid shit on me. I need you to do that. The last thing you can ever do for me. The last thing you'll ever do for me is pin all your bullshit and all the dumb shit that you did on me. Listen to this shit, y'all.
The lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if it was Tramel's. After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
What to say?
I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered this. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest. Yeah. That's the only time I done never said or gave no information about nobody because
that ain't the only time because you did Crime Stoppers, nigga. You did Crime Stoppers, nigga. That was one of the times you cooperated. One of the times you cooperated, bro. But it like be real. The only thing that bothers me is you pin the shit on your cousin and be like, I talked to my cousin beyond his grave, and he told me to do it. No, nigga, your lawyer told you to do it. That white man told you to pin that charges all on your dead cousin, and you decided to do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great strategy. If I was his lawyer, that probably would have been the only, logical strategy to do. He got felons. He was already a felon. So you wasn't supposed to have none of that shit in the first place. You gotta give your lawyer something to work with. So if I was the lawyer, that would have been my option. Yo, you gonna have to blame that shit on your cousin, bro. Like, I'm thinking from a lawyer's perspective. I ain't thinking from a street perspective. From a street perspective, nigga, you did that shit. You will have to stand up like a man and face your consequences. But from a lawyer's perspective, his lawyer did exactly what the fuck he was supposed to do. But the simple fact that and the thing about it, if Tip would have said this when niggas accused him from the get go, like, yo, I ain't snitch on nobody, but I did put my charges on my cousin, my dead cousin. Oh yes, I did that to save my career and my family, and I'm still taking care of his family. What he going, what they going to dig him up and put him in jail? Now I can see if he was like, yo, I didn't talk with my cousin. I went to his mama. I went to his mama and said, look, auntie, you know I'm the breadwinner of the family. You know that I got to stay out to keep taking care of y'all. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna say your son was the one who was doing such and such. And then if the mama agreed with that, then okay. But you said you went to your dead cousin while he was dead. And he told you to do it. No, nigga, your lawyer told you to do it and you went along with it. What you should have did was went to his mama, his baby mama, the closest people to him and asked them, I'm gonna make sure, tell them, I'm gonna make sure you good, but I'm gonna have to do such and such, X, Y, and Z in order to do that. That's a different story. And if he would have just came out in the beginning and it was like, yo, this what it was. I mean, it ain't nothing really gonna happen to his career. Ain't nobody talking about it no more. I'm kind of late talking about it. To be honest with you, nobody's talking about the shit no more. It was a 2-day thing on TI and Mr. Snitching, and that was it. And I told y'all, I was asking in my live, I said, how many of y'all think that his career is over after this? If this was back in the fucking 90s, maybe early 2000s, oh, it's over. You couldn't get away with that shit. But today, you can get away with that shit. Look at 6ix9ine. Look at 6ix9ine. That nigga snitched on a whole gang. Niggas knew he was gonna do it too. Snitched on the whole entire gang, right? Came home and broke a live stream record on Instagram. Nigga came home, broke a record. That shit is the norm. Snitching is the norm. I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying it's okay neither. Like if you signed up for that shit, like when you get into this, when you get into that shit, like that's one of the first things you learn. Like, bro, you don't, no matter what. Like I've heard Charleston White describe it as like if he robbed the bank with somebody, right? And he gets caught and they get away. He said he telling you like they're gonna be out there spending the money without me. Well, isn't that what comes with getting caught? So because you are suffering the consequences because you were dumb enough to get caught, and you're going to make me suffer with you because I didn't get caught. You knew what it was when we came up with this plan. You knew the pros and the bad and the good. He lying. I know for a fact he was snitching in Vegas for years. He might like I said, that nigga named Clifford, bro. He named this show expeditiously. I know his ass probably can't spell half the words you use, but still, don't nobody speak that fluent. There's no way you were active in the streets for 20 years or so, the way he claims, and you, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead, and he told me that it was okay. The police pull us over.
Look at his face.
Why are we going through the court process?
He know he's lying.
So we caught no gun cases. 2 died, and my lawyer said, "Well, I can make everything go away if it was Tramel's." After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
What to say?
Say, I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away
He
free
said, "Too
and
said
put
I
it on
take
me,
all the charges you got."
goddamn right.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
No, hell no.
Okay.
No. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered this. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just.
I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about it because I'm not surprised. And some people say, I hear some people say it don't matter if the guy was dead or not. It's still a code. But when does the code? Where's the line drawn though for the code? Like when this code, where do you draw the line at though? Because it seems like the line gets pushed and pushed. The man was dead. What the fuck was they gonna do? I'm trying to think of like if I was in that situation, I would have definitely went to the mom. Like I'm not gonna say I wouldn't have thought about it. Like I would have definitely went to his mom. Like, look, man, like I'm gonna give you X, Y, and Z and make sure you good. I'm gonna make sure his kids good, but I'm gonna have to do this to do it. And if she says yes, then yeah, that's a different story. Go right ahead and do that. But I mean, it has to be a line drawn. Like where's the integrity at? You didn't. I didn't hear him say it. I didn't hear him say any of that. I got his family. I got his kids. All I hear him say is that's my cousin. He was dead. I ain't hear him say, I'm making sure his kids is good. They family know he didn't do that. The people who know him best know it ain't, with the situation. Now you don't hear him say none of that. I mean, he could have said it. It's only a small clip. You know how motherfuckers take shit out of context. Like, you got to watch what you say on the internet. Somebody you could say a small, somebody take 3 words and make it sound like something else, cutting out the rest of the sentence. The sentence could be something the total opposite of what they made it sound like. White dude could be like, I hate niggas. Like, be like, for example, racism is saying I hate black people. Somebody take the word, clip the whole I hate black people and put that up and it circulate around, and next thing you know, they think that man hate black people. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. But tonight, an open topic. What y'all want to talk about tonight? What's going on in the YouTube streets? Anybody got some suggestions? I'm letting y'all choose tonight. We're gonna test this one out. Testing something tonight. We're gonna let y'all choose. What is there to talk about? What's going on in these YouTube streets? Oh, you said it's staticky? Is it still staticky? Is it still static? Can y'all hear me? He been quiet. He been quiet. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. He been real quiet though. I ain't. He been real quiet though. I ain't. Yeah, I don't know why is it static, and I can hear it too. Hold on. I don't know why it's staticky. I don't know why it's staticky. Hold on, let me try to go out and come back in. Can everybody hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Is it still staticking? All right, we good. You said what's the latest on Young Pharaoh? I haven't. Let's check. I haven't really seen him no funny business on my timeline. I think he really did probably go off the Twitch because he took down all the drama on his page. Hold on, there's another page though called Young Pharaoh. That's not him. That's the one that got more subscribers. Oh shit! I'd be mad as hell. Yo, I'd be hella mad if somebody was snatching all of my videos and then oh wait, he made a couple new videos 17 hours ago. Oh, so he making them on Twitch and snatch. Okay. Good. Thank God for this channel. Nah, thank God. I ain't gonna say that. It ain't that serious. But hold up. He doing videos on Twitch. She ran up and put hands on him. Then he smacked the soul out of her. I wonder what he got to say about this. I'd be hella mad if somebody was snatching all my videos and made a whole channel out of it and got double the subscribers that I got. I'd be hella mad.
I wish I never said that fuck nigga name. I wish I never said his fucking name. But anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's the fucking General Froze. Welcome to another powerful live stream. Yes, the highest form of theft is the impersonation and energy. Shout out to my first subscriber, too. Shout out to my first subscriber. You know you always gonna get the most love on this channel. But today, family, we're back with another powerful live stream titled Justified. She ran up and put hands on him, then he smacked the soul out of her. So with that being said, and without further ado, you know what I'm saying?
Now, why would he want to highlight something like that? Why would he want to highlight something like that? Like, come on, bro. Seth, what's up, bro? Why would he want to, like, bro? That's what I'm saying. So much, like, why would you want to? I thought, come on, bro. You should have got, come on, man. You starting off with a clean slate on a new platform. And you back on that bullshit. You think because he switched over to Twitch, ain't nobody gonna see him on it? You think because he switched over to Twitch, ain't nobody gonna see him catch him on his bullshit? Nah, nigga, we still see you. We still see you. But why would you want to highlight this, man? Somebody like black violence, like a man smacking the soul out of a woman. That arouses you? Like, I mean, what yeah, what made you want to highlight this?
And I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and play and share the stream, and we gonna go from there. You are, you are. We gonna go from right the fuck there.
Look, and he happy about it. He laughing, he giggly. He happy, he's excited. This got him pumped. Cause he wish he can do this shit to his baby mom. Both of them.
We gonna go from right the fuck chair. All right, hold on, wait a second, hold on, wait a second. I'm sorry.
It's kind of like a taunt, like to his baby moms and them. Like this is kind of like a taunt.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, boom. We gonna go from right there, from right chair, from right there. All right, now listen. Let's share the screen. Let's bring it up. And we gonna now. I'm gonna let y'all be honest. I can't give a breakdown of right or wrong because y'all got my Joe. Y'all know I love my. When I put my Joe Biden's on, I get the. And you're gonna have to then, and we turn around, and we're gonna have to go 99.7. Back then, when I was down there, it was me and Joe. And it was me. I remember back then, it was me and old mom. We went down there. We used to play golf down there by the Old Creek River. And that was back in '95. When I wrote the Jim Bell, and I remember when I got the legislation, I'm the one that got the, you should vote for me because I'm Joe Biden. I'm the one that got it passed, and everyone know I'm the one that got it passed. And if you don't want to vote for Joe Biden, then you ain't black. If you don't vote for Joe Biden, you ain't black. If you don't vote for Joe, I'm the one. Remember, I used to pull up.
Oh, okay. I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about this one. I mean, he ain't on no bullshit. I can't really, I'm not going. I guess he's trying to be a comedian now. That's his shtick. I want to see if he on some bullshit. Like this shit right here ain't, this the type of shit I just, let that man be. Like I guess he doing what he feels as though is the right move. It seemed like now he's just like grasping for any type of new, shtick or content or, trying to find himself again.
With the do-rag on, and I was the only white boy with the do-rag on down there in Louisiana, and I used to have the saggy pants on with the Timberland boots, and everybody.
He said I had the saggy pants on with the Timberland boots. Yeah, he tried to be I don't know. I guess this Joe Biden thing is supposed to be some his comedy shtick.
Call me Joe Busy because I just come down there and get busy with the friends, and everybody remember that. And if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black.
Fucking these Jolly Ranchers up, y'all.
Me, then you ain't black. I swear to God, I got that shit down there. That's how Joe Biden give it up. They used to call me Joe Busy down there in the South. I was the only one down there. I had the spinner chain on, and I had the saggy pants on with the boots on. They used to call me Joe Biden. I had to go down there, and if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black.
Yeah, he rehearsed this. Yeah, he rehearsed this. He went and rehearsed this shit. He was sitting in the mirror, threw on the Joe Biden glasses. If you ain't blah, 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 you ain't, I had the Timberland boots. You ain't vote for me, you ain't black. He was in the mirror rehearsing this shit.
If you don't vote for Joe, then you ain't black. And me and Kamala used to listen to Tupac and Biggie back in 1938, we were still riding around in carriages, and she used to smoke on marijuana with Popeye. We used to call it spinach, and we had a threesome with olive oil, and that was back in 1912, and I remember that because that was right before World War I kicked off with the Nazis and the Germans, Adolf Hitler before he wrote his manifesto. And if you don't vote for Joe Biden, then you ain't black.
See, keep ending it with that. If you don't vote for Joe Biden, you rehearse this shit. He probably got his little notepad, scratching off jokes. You ever see, what's that one black comedian? His name like Leon Green or something like that. Like he'll come out with a notepad and say a joke, and if people laugh, if they don't, he'll scratch it off his list. He probably got one of those sitting right in front of me.
Anyways, anyway, I got the number one Joe Biden impression in the world. But anyways,
see, I got the number one Joe Biden impression in the world. Yeah, he was sitting in the mirror practicing this one.
this is another classic case of. Before I play this video, I want to say this. I can't really give it a breakdown.
But so far, he ain't on no bullshit. Like, can't really really say anything bad about the man, right? He ain't on no bullshit. The only problem I really got with this is what knowing that you are in a domestic, pretty much a public domestic dispute with both your baby mothers. Why would this be something you want to highlight? This could look like to the court that you're taunting your baby mothers.
Whatchamacallit? I can't
Jasmine,
really get
say
it a
about what's
breakdown
up.
because I didn't see how it started. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see. All I know is that she walked up and put her hands on this man, and he slapped the fire out her ass. He slapped.
See, and you notice that he said, "All I know is that she put her hands on," like he's highlighting the fact that she put her hands on this man. Isn't that the same claim? The very exact same, word for word, his very exact claim for why he put hands, feet, shoulders, knees, and toes on Golden Booty and Camille and Yogini. Word for word.
The fire. Now let me say this. Whatchamacallit? I can't really get it a breakdown because I didn't see how it started. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see. All I know is that she walked up and put her hands on this man, and he slapped the fire out her ass. He slapped the fire. Now let me say this. Obviously, they're not in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying?
They not in
girl, you know what I'm
relationships.
saying? If I'm arguing with my lady, I might let my lady. I ain't gonna let her punch me in my motherfucking face. But you know how sometimes your girl get mad and she be like, "I can't believe you," and she give you a little hit, and you be like, "Come on, babe, calm down." But you can't do too much. But obviously,
Stop lying. You nigga. Okay, I see. I mean, it's a good strategy. Trying to make it seem like you're not violent towards women. You hit both of them women with the Hadouken. You hit both of them women with the whoopsies. Come on, bruh. Come on. You really gonna sit here? I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to make like he ain't not violent towards women. Like we ain't all see him hit Golden Beauty with one of these. Like we ain't all witnessed that.
obviously, I could tell from this interaction, it ain't like she walked up on him cheating. They not in a relationship. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like they in the wrong. Or I mean, this ain't no domestic shit or no. This is like, I don't know if they was arguing in the bar or what the fuck was going on. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But goddamn, all I know is she walked up and put her hands on this man, and that nigga put the fire. He put the fire on her ass. He put the fire on her ass. Now I'm.
See? The two things he keep highlighting about this video is the woman hit her first, and that man knocked fire out her ass. Two main things he keeps highlighting every time he describes this video. That's the two things he punctuates on. If he wrote it down, the words "she put her hands on him first" would be in bold letters, and "he smacked the fire out her ass" would be in bold letters.
I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, this slap wasn't harder than the other dude's slap that was on the train, because that nigga came, like I said, he came down like this. He didn't come across. See, this nigga, you gotta.
So he said it wasn't as hard as some other dude on the train. So you've done more videos like this? I mean, I haven't seen those, so I can't sit here and say, "Oh, he does a bunch of videos like this." But judging from what he just said, nigga, if you've done more videos highlighting this shit, bro, you not giving your lawyer nothing to work with. Nothing in this whole domestic dispute you got going on with your baby mom and them. That you're not giving your lawyers nothing to work with. I'll tell you that.
You gotta notice the slap angle. You feel me? Because he
Look, he highlighting. You gotta know he listen to the details he's paying attention to and where his mindset is. He said it's not the right angle, nigga. Nigga. Somebody, he needs to have a fail safe like I do. I call it cold Kanye. And cold Kanye means if I'm ever on this internet making a goddamn fool of myself or looking like a guy, embarrassing myself, whether I'm inebriated or I'm just, having a mental breakdown, whatever the case may be. Either my wife is going to jump on the joint and hit in broadcast. Trip C's is going to jump into the studio and hit in broadcast. Somebody's going to do it. It's called Cold Kanye. He needs a cold Kanye. He needs he needs a cold Kanye, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Young backfire, yes. Transcript, what's up? He needs a cold Kanye in his corner. Or whatever he might want to call it. Matter of fact, I ain't going to call it cold Kanye. I'm going to call it cold Pharaoh. Hey, Trip C's, if you listening. Nick would be, if you listening. That's what it's called. It's called Cold Young Pharaoh. That means your brother on the internet acting the fool, showing his ass, yanking. Get him off the internet. He needs people like that in his corner. That's what you need. Somebody that ain't a yes man. That's not around for the money. So they'll tell you the truth. Nick, well, I ain't playing. Cold Pharaoh. If you hear Trip C's, you see her in the chat, the back chat, talking about Cold Pharaoh. Remy tripping, Cold Pharaoh. Yank me. It's time to get up here and yank me. That's a fact.
Came from the western wind. He didn't come from the northern wind.
He said they came from the, he said he look at the angle. The angle wasn't right. He came from the western wind. He didn't come from the, oh my God. He measuring the wind speed of the slap. Come on, bro. You sound like a true psychopath right now. Oh man. He checking the wind speed, the diameter, the radius of the impact of the slap. Oh man.
See this nigga, and that nigga put the fire. He put the fire on her ass. He put the fire on her ass. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, this slap wasn't harder than the other dude's slap that was on the train, because that nigga came, like I said, he came down like this. He didn't come across. See this nigga. See, you gotta notice the slap angle. You feel me? Because he came from the western wind. He didn't come from the northern wind. You feel me?
He came from the western wind. He ain't come from the northern wind. And the diameter was off, and the radius of the impact was smaller than the last guy. Warning. Yeah, he's definitely enjoying this, Sigma. What's up, bro? He's definitely enjoying this. That's why I say, like, what made you highlight some shit like this. He's enjoying it. That man probably spanked his monkey to this shit.
From this is called the slap of the western wind. You feel me? When you go into the west, and this is the slap of the northern wind. The bitch on the train, she got hit with the slap of the northern wind. Bah! Dead on the face. Bah! This bitch right here she caught the slap of the western wind. You feel what I'm saying? Now, goddamn, exactly. The last nigga hit the 12 to 6 on the clock. Boop! Boop!
Look, even his crazy ass subscribers, he said the last guy was 12 and 6 o'clock. These niggas is really enjoying this shit.
Boop! This nigga went from 3 to 9. But with that being said,
he mad because he can't put hands and feet on his baby mama. So when he sees another man beating on a woman, he gets very excited about that.
I'm gonna play the clip.
This video is obviously
we're gonna break it down, family. Let's go. Here we go, and bam.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Look at him. He happy. Look, he's so excited. Watch when
we're gonna break it down, family. Let's go. Here we go, and bam.
Look at his face. Look at his face. He got a boner. That man hard than a rock right now. No homo. When you saw that slap, that man hard than a rock right now. I want to rock right now. When he saw that girl get slapped, he was excited. He was real excited about that.
Damn. She thinking about, she like, God damn. Woo! Shit. Now look at him, he feeling bad. He feeling bad, but he knows he's sitting there like this. He thinking about it. That nigga got his hand ready to do the hokey pokey on him. Turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. This nigga ready to do the hokey pokey.
Yeah, he is really happy about this shit. Sapphire, appreciate your super chat. Oh yeah, you been here every day. I've been meaning to do it. I just don't be on my phone sometimes when I'm on my live, and you can't do it from the computer. Well, you can, but that's too many tabs to open. But appreciate you.
He just slapped the hokey pokey out of him, and he ain't even got shit to do with it. He ain't even got shit to do. You know I'm about to run it back about 3-4 times. Now look at this. Now watch this.
He said, you know I'm about to run it back 3-4 times. He want to see this shit 3-4 times, y'all.
Come hit me. Michael. Now she did. Her whole motherfucking body done did it. Her whole motherfucking body done did it. You watch this. Boom. Now look at this shit. He did knock their ass off balance. Like,
I thought he was going like talk about his, feelings on whether the guy was wrong or right. Getting back to his old shit, giving a higher perspective, that what he likes to call it. This is not a higher perspective. This is a man enjoying watching women get beat up. Hey sis, I just told everybody he need people like y'all around. We got a code. If I'm ever on here tripping, we're gonna call it Code Young Pharaoh. If I'm on here showing my ass tripping, y'all gonna come on here and yank me. It's called Code Young Pharaoh. So if you hear it, Aniqua, if you hear it, Trip C's, if you hear it, Code Pharaoh. Remy Tripp and Cole Farrell. Y'all gotta come up here and yank me off of the live.
Like I'm talking about
Shadow, what's
she
up,
hit
bro?
the Neo. She didn't hit the Neo,
But yeah, I thought he was gonna be giving his higher perspective on it, but on this. But this is a video of a man that's enjoying. He's enjoying this shit. Look at the things that he's highlighting about the video. This isn't a higher perspective, a higher perspective, or this isn't what we call high vibrational, what he like to call it. This isn't high vibrational or whatever the fuck he like to call it. This is a man that's just sitting there enjoying. You know, I thought maybe if he go back to Twitch, he said that. Ain't that what he said? He said, "I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm gonna get back to my other shit, back to my old shit on Twitch." This ain't this ain't getting back to your old shit because this not giving a higher perspective. This is just enjoying watching women get beat up. And this is on Twitch because all the highlights is got little Twitch signs on them.
the thing is, this bitch got Catwoman reflexes because watch how she regained her balance a little bit. Look, boom. Only thing that saved her from going head first to the ground is the stool. Now look at dude. He looking down. He like, God damn, that nigga. He like, God damn, they didn't slap the fire out this bitch. God damn, he just slapped the fire out this bitch. Now she's sitting.
Oh, that's your impression. Like that's how you feel. And you real excited about it too. Yeah, dropping flashing sirens. Yeah, this is a red flag. If you trying to make yourself seem not violent towards women, you're doing the total opposite, bro. Like, and what bothers me is motherfuckers want to jump in my comments and be like, "Oh, why you talking about him?" So, see, if you got all this energy, enough time and energy, if you really like this man or y'all love this man the way y'all say y'all do, why do you keep wasting that energy in my comment section, asking me, why am I doing it? Why aren't y'all in his comment section asking him why is he tripping the way he doing? Why don't he get back to the shit that because that'll X me out. Because if he not doing nothing stupid, I ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm not gonna talk about the man when he doing good. If he's doing what he claims, if he's being the person that he claims that he is, I ain't got nothing to talk about. What is there to say? Woke Nowinski, what's up?
There thinking about it. She's sitting there thinking about it like, woo, he didn't slap the attitude out. My attitude gone. Attitude gone. Attitude cured. Attitude is gone. Where'd the attitude go?
See? He's saying he slapped the attitude. So what he's implying is all you gotta do is slap the shit out of them when they get your attitude and it's gonna make it go away. That's what it sounds like he's implying. I'm not gonna say that's what he is implying, but the way you highlighting this video, it sounds like you're very excited about this shit. That fucking face, that avatar.
Gotta do is this right here and click in live.
Uh-huh. Cole Farrell, you ain't lie.
Ain't that
No. I checked.
Okay,
No,
I'm
no.
finna say.
They sound similar though. They sound similar though. Very similar. But I checked that out. But yeah,
Oh, did you hear about the Backstreet Boy?
yeah. Come on, bro.
The one died, and the brother is accused
Yeah.
of raping. Was she
I don't.
autistic? She
I
had
ain't been.
autistic. She was autistic and had cerebral
Yeah.
palsy. And then his old girlfriend said he did it to her too.
I'm
Like,
talking about
man,
that.
all this stuff they was getting
Come on,
away
bro.
with in the 90s, coming back to bite their ass,
I
bite
don't
them in
know,
the
but
ass
come on, man. He
in the
was a backstreet boy.
2022s.
He was a backstreet boy.
Does that mean he can't be a pervert? Perverts hide where children play.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, it was kids. It was kids that said it.
His old girlfriend back when they was first coming, back when they first came out. She is single too. I forget her name. She said that he did it, and then some autistic girl said that. Do I still have the article up? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, put that joint up.
I was gonna go live last night, but I ain't feeling too hot, so I said bump it. And
Well,
then
wait till after this. Wait till after this. I want to finish this girl thing. But what was you about to say before I said that?
But said he told her that nobody would believe her. You effing start the R word.
That's what he said. But
That's what she said. He told her.
But so was the girl younger at the time? Oh wait, he said it was his girl.
She was like a teenager. No, it's two different females. His girlfriend at the time then came out and said that he did it to her, and then autistic girl with cerebral palsy said, "Well, we'll read the article after you finish this." I didn't mean to change the topic like that.
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah, cerebral palsy or one of them.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here.
No, what we have to make sure around here.
Yeah. But this joint almost over. That's why I said wait till it's done because it's almost over.
Where'd the attitude go? Gone. He just slapped that Barushkin by Shinskin out that bitch. When she come on Barushkin. Bitch done did about 4, 5 steps. Now look, she just got up. You feel me? None of that. She ain't trying to throw a drink. She ain't trying to do none of that. She ain't trying to do none of that loving hip hop shit. She just got up and got
loving hip hop shit. Yeah, he's basically.
The only reason they do that shit on Love and Hip Hop is because they know security right there.
Yeah, you notice that, and you never notice that every time a fight break out, there's always
every time somebody launch themselves at somebody else, they go security grab them.
And the thing about it is
always something to throw.
No, it's all within 5-10 feet away. Is always a drink or something to throw. Yeah, come on, that shit is staged and done on purpose.
If y'all don't know, reality TV is scripted.
Don't
the only thing real on there is them folk names, and some of them ain't real.
Yeah, don't nobody getting in that many fucking fights.
Look, these people sitting up here messing up their real lives for a storyline while he wearing that Adidas tracksuit. He cold again. Is it cold out that trash script? And he pay that light bill.
I don't know. He got his hair done, so he must get a couple of hours.
Well, you know he gonna keep that because he gotta look halfway presentable.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow.
He must be cold.
I ain't call you.
No, it's warm today.
She just got up and took the L as she should have.
As she should have.
She ready to act well.
No, you ain't, Equal.
Now look at him. He want.
Equal, if you going, take us with you so we can shut the show down.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be on there tripping. But in my opinion, he said she sat down and got her drink like she was supposed to. It was, I mean, she did hit the man first, but it was no like I said, there are so many ways to restrain a woman without hurting them or even throwing a punch. It was no need to smack her that hard. He smacked her that hard
Ladies,
because he
look
was
as
embarrassed.
confused.
He was embarrassed that that girl slapped him in front of all of his homies.
Let me see a transcript comment.
Wait, what she say?
Talk about wearing MJ police shades. His 80s look is confusing. That Negro look like he going to Halloween as Run DMC.
Oh, you missed it. He was doing a Joe Biden impression. That's why he wearing it.
Lord.
He was doing a Joe Biden impression. I think that's his shtick now.
You want to talk to her, but he don't want to disobey. He don't want to. That might be his man's over there.
He'd have been better off doing a Herschel Walker impression.
This might be the bodyguard or the henchman, and the slapper might be the boss. He might be me. The slapper might be the big homie. He might be the general. So he don't want.
See, and he just compared himself to the guy who slapped. This is him taunting his baby mom. Like you're making it more. Yeah, because what? Like I said.
He have to keep ramping it up because they ain't paying his ass no attention.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
After a while, a female ain't gonna pay no attention to an ain't shit baby daddy because they ain't shit.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would this be something you want to highlight and to give?
That's why you gonna take all of us, Nequa, and we gonna shut the show down. All you gonna see on the screen is We will be
right back.
Technical issues. We'll be right back.
You better get my motherfucking sister. You throw my drink at my sister if you want to. You want to see me hopping over the table every other scene. As the drink flying at her, you want to see a slow motion. As the drink flying at her, you're gonna see me flying by the drink, going in the opposite direction.
He don't want to go against the general. So now he's just sitting there looking at her, feeling bad.
He looked like the general, the car insurance
that
general.
Bitch that got hit with a level 4 Pokemon. That bitch that got hit with a level 4.
He ain't got no
Pokemon pimp attack.
They real excited about this shit.
One more time.
That Negro geeked up.
Marco.
Look at him. He real excited about this shit.
Woo! Ric Flair. I'm surprised Ric Flair ain't call and say, woo! I'm surprised the goddamn bar phone ain't ring and Ric Flair ain't.
Thing about it is, what about this woman? Like you're taunting this woman for getting her head damn near knocked off her shoulders by a man. And this is your higher perspective on it? To taunt her and compare yourself to the dude who slapped her? Would you want to say something?
I'm tired of these little 30-second clips. You could have went over there and helped that woman. You could have de-escalated the situation, but instead, you gonna film it.
That's what I'm saying, and that's another thing I was about to. All them niggas in that room, and everybody just
people be like, "I'm not gonna be no white knight." No, a white knight is when you overly do it. Like every little thing a woman says or does, you got to be there in front of her. No, this is being a man. You're supposed to step in and say, "Hey, this ain't right."
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All these niggas around there, and ain't nobody step up and be like, "Yo, whoa, bro, whoa." At least step in between them, like, "Yo,
words
bro."
Don't send you to the hospital. They might send you to a therapist, but they don't send you to the hospital.
She did slap him first, but it was still no need to.
Ain't no need for all that. That's excessive force.
Yeah, it was no need to hit her with so much.
It's like she slapped you, so you went and hauled off and punched the shit out of her. How is that even equal?
He was embarrassed that he did it in front of his friends. I'm a man. I know exactly why he.
That's not a man. Because a man ain't gonna get embarrassed because a woman slap him. He just gonna restrain her ass and tell her to calm a little ass down.
Exactly. That's why I say there's so many ways to restrain a woman without hurting her or throwing a punch. His first reaction was to haul off and hit her with a you're going to jail now. Y'all remember that bus driver? You're going to jail now. You're going to jail. He knocked that. I ain't never seen nobody get hit that hard.
He knocked the taste out her damn
mouth. She spit on him though. I don't know how I would have reacted to that. That's blind.
She spit on him. That's different. Now see, we got the perfect. Wait,
No,
we
she
got the
slapped
perfect
him and then
example
spit on him.
of what somebody do when somebody spit on her. Pumpkin or Flavor of Love, first season, when she spit on New York.
New York.
If
Got
Pumpkin would have been black, her wig would have got snatched off because she was going for that hair. And the only thing that saved her
she tried to run
was that Caucasian blonde hair. Because she went for it and it slipped right through.
Yeah, she tried to take the fuck off. Mm-hmm. She spit on her and turned right around, trying to haul off. Bitch, where you going? Yeah, that is a crazy book. Nobody stuck up for her. Not one person.
And see, this is the world we live in now. They encourage men not to stick up for women because some women want to sit up here and say they don't need men's protection.
True.
I don't care how big, how strong of a woman you is. There's always a man out there that's stronger than you. One word: testosterone.
It's the same for men. There's always a bigger man. If it's always a bigger and stronger man for men, what the fuck do you think it's gonna be for you? Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know if I could have sat there. I couldn't have sat there and watched that shit. I know some people
that his whole crew a bunch of bitches. That's what his whole crew a bunch of bitches. There might be some MGTOWs out having a meeting.
Yeah, but the fact that he highlighting this shit and he's happy about
because he ain't a man. He relishes in shit like this because he wish he could do it. He tried to do it to Camille, and Camille beat his ass. He tried to do it to Golden, and Golden left his ass because she wasn't big enough to beat his ass.
Same thing with Yogini. Yogini was the first.
Yogini hauled ass as soon as he put hands on her.
Say, whoa! What are y'all doing down there? What are y'all doing down there? I know Ric Flair probably somewhere upstairs calling down talking about, what are y'all doing downstairs making all of that noise? Woo! Because she got the Ric Flair slapped out her ass. This shit is crazy. Listen, y'all, this is another classic case. I'm going to just tell y'all right now. This is another classic case. Mm-hmm. This is another classic case of this. This is another classic case. Wait, where is it? This is textbook. Let me pull my meme up. Hold up. This is another textbook case of this right here.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
As you can see, bitch.
Yo, I did see that, John. The dude made a mathematical equation
for fuck around and find out.
Yep, he made a mathematical equation for that shit. That shit was hilarious.
Hey, some people need the visual.
Mm-hmm.
The more you tell her again.
As you can see, the more you fuck around.
I feel like Hassan Campbell right now, bro. You stealing my style. You stealing my swag, yo. What Hassan said, but no, not my swag. I ain't no swag. You stealing my style. You stealing my whole identity, bro. Now you want to use clips and highlights.
They stole it first. I mean, everybody use clips and highlights, but he's sitting up here trying to elevate and sitting up here watching the folk that's talking shit about him and trying to emulate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't never seen fancy words. Let me check on Eugene.
I ain't never seen him use like funny clips and shit like this. I never seen him use. I never seen that shit.
That's because he usually doesn't. Oh, they took 2 more depositions for Eugene last week or this week.
Wait, they what?
2 more depositions for the trial.
And shit getting crazy.
Time's winding down. Clock is
you right now, the more you fuck around. Let me pause and show y'all what was going through his head. Hold on. Now it was that. Wait a minute. Bow. Now when he.
That was a black dude hitting a white girl. Oh, you going to jail?
You going to jail? Not regular jail.
That was a black man hitting her. Oh, I thought it was another Russian or some shit like that. Everybody speaking like whatever Russian or Ukrainian, whatever the fuck they speaking in the background. That's what I thought it was. That's a nigga. Ooh, you going to jail. And this on Twitter?
Yeah. Transcript. There was 7 depositions to be taken before trial starts on February the 8th. 2 was canceled. I'm assuming probably because of weather. Because that week it was bad weather because they were supposed to fly out. But
Hey, glow.
Then they took 2 this week. One's a notice of deposition electronic. So I'm guessing they did that one via video chat. And then 2 more that make 3. It was supposed to be 7. So we got 4 more to go. Speaking of, when does Lil Genie trial start? Or his next?
I don't even know. I ain't really been paying attention.
I think it was like the 18th.
That nigga supposed to go to jail a long time. That nigga supposed to go to jail a long time ago. The system is failing.
When she slapped him, you feel me?
Let me change my picture.
Too, so she hit him with the right, and you see how she got the thumb extended? Boom. She tried to fin slap his ass. Bop. She tried to flipper slap his ass. And once she slapped him, it was a voice that came over his head said,
"Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you."
And then the next thing you know, that nigga said,
"This looks very familiar." I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I mean, but then again, let me rephrase because old girl just killed old boy after she was bitch slapping him in the elevator. So I don't know. Maybe it was a fear reaction. Maybe he thought that Becky was finna do him off.
No, I'm talking about the way he like what he's doing. Like if you watching this whole video like this, it just feels very familiar. Like the whole way he's doing it.
Reality TV. Oh, you talking about Pharaoh? I thought you was talking
about No, I'm talking about Pharaoh. Like the way he's like set it up, the way he's doing it. That he's trying to be an impressionist. He's adding funny clips. This is
to that. Hold on. Wait, go back to that YP channel and flip it upside down. That's what you seeing. This is how he was when he trying to go back to his old self. I'm talking about go back to the old videos. This is what he's trying to redo right here. He trying to bring the old Pharaoh back. Too late for that.
Mm-hmm. No, look, Transcript caught it. Acting like you, Romeo. Yeah, it seems it's very fucking familiar.
Yeah, he trying to do the React channel thing too.
Yeah.
This is what he used to do.
Yeah, but he
fell out of that when he fell
out
of that when he fell in the drugs. Yeah, because go back to them videos where he was going at Nature Boy when they was going back and forth, when he was going at York, when he called himself exposing York and Polite. That's the kind of vibe he trying to do, but he trying to do that React channel stuff too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but his was like a high. He did react. He did do reaction channels. I mean, react video, but it was like a high, like what he called a higher perspective. He was like giving his godly perspective on it. Now he's like trying to be a comedian and so on.
That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. That's back in 2015, 16. This is what he was doing. Back when he was sitting up there filming the highway talking about it was UFOs.
Oh, shit.
Right after that. That's why I said flip that channel over and look at where he was going at Nature Boy and York and them. This is what he was doing.
No. And that's what it was. And that's what it was. She slapped him, and it was a voice that came into his head that said, "Use your aggressive feelings. Let the hate flow through." And next thing you know, bitch was slapped across the goddamn room. And so, like I said, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know who started it to say who was right or wrong, so I can't go into depth or details on that. You know what I'm saying? All I will say is it could happen to you. It could happen.
And then it's like this is the bullshit right here. He called that. Is that what you call a higher perspective? Making fun of the girl getting slapped, and then at the end,
damn, he slapped her skirt upside down.
Mm-hmm. And then at the end, you just it can happen to you. You know, I can't really get into like you try to clean it up, like you just wasn't making fun of the girl.
Even if a man feel like he have to put his hands on a woman, usually he uses something called restraint. He ain't gonna hit a woman with full force because he knows that she's a woman. Now this dude right here just either she weak or he punched the shit out of her.
No, he hit her hard as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. He used no restraint. That's the that is the presence of a boy, not a man.
Mm-hmm.
To you, man. It can happen to you, man. Y'all better. I don't know why y'all females.
And he finds this funny because he would do some bullshit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all be in public hitting strangers. It ain't like you fighting with your nigga. You know, and I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some niggas beat the goddamn hell out of their woman. I ain't never been a woman beater, and I.
That lie he just told.
Mm-hmm. I knew it was coming. And that's why I said 5 minutes ago, if this was you trying to make it seem like you're not violent towards women, you're doing the total opposite. And I knew this shit was coming.
Now that song playing in my head, you wrong. You wrong. Now that song playing in my head, York is terrible.
I bet you, man. Y'all better. I don't know why y'all females be so quick to hit strangers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be in public hitting strangers. It ain't like you fighting with your nigga. You know, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some niggas beat the goddamn hell out of their woman. I ain't never been a woman beater, and I let my girl get hits off sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? I like
you ain't wrong, Glow. You right.
I ain't saying I'm doing nothing to get hit, but I do understand sometimes that I can't believe it. You know,
I'm gonna get you back for this chilling.
Basically.
I'm gonna get you back chilling. That's what I was saying
in the beginning. Like, if he's trying to taunt them and justify all the things that he's done. He's trying to make it seem like the ass whooping he gave to all the women in his life is justified through this video.
I'm gonna pull a Pharaoh for a minute. Okay, right. Boom. So he put his hands on Camille first. He put his hands on Yogini first. He put his hands on Golden Beauty first. The only thing they did was try to defend themselves. Now he mad because Camille gave him that 2-piece with that biscuit.
And they jumped.
She gave him that Popeyes $2.99 special. And if all three of them was there at the same time, I wish they circled his ass and beat his ass like Nature Boy did. Oh girl.
Camille got some weight behind her.
He got his ass beat. He probably grabbed him by them dreads and sling his ass around like a helicopter.
He keep claiming that the last time he was up there, they jumped him.
How they jumped him when they don't even be in the same spaces together?
He went up to the birthday party. That's what I'm saying. He said he went up to his last son's birthday party. And
I'm gonna get you back, Chilling.
He said his son asked him when was he coming there, and he said, "I don't know. Ask your mom." And they got to arguing from there, and she said he claims that she hit him first, and they jumped him, and he punched the cousin in the face.
Okay, now from the ones that we have seen, now if I dig hard enough, I can probably find some text from back in the day when he beat Yogini ass.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll probably take a day or two. But I remember, and they never jumped on him. He is the initiator of all the violence. Him. He grabbed Golden Beauty by her hair and drug her out of the house. And the only thing she did was try to get him to let him go and defend herself. I still got that video from where she was in that car and he was trying to pull her out through the sunroof and she had the baby when she called the police on it. Right after he drug her out the house.
He tried to hit
a couple of days after. Remember when Golden first kicked up her channel?
Mm-hmm.
I still got that video. You can't see him, but you can see his hand trying to reach in through the sunroof and shit and grab her, and she got the baby. Now that looks like he is the perpetrator. She's trying to extricate herself from the situation, and he's steady following her. That's not this.
He shot at her fucking house. It don't get no worse than
He
that.
called her over to the house, and then
You
when
said
she
your
got
life
there,
is in danger.
jumped her. He called her over to that house, talk about come get the baby, because he told her to drop the baby off. And I ain't tell you to drop off right now. That's what you get for flexing. She did what you told her to
Riz,
do,
what's
then you
up?
was mad. Hey, Rizzy. So then when she get over there, you make it a problem because you got the girl that she told you not to have around her children. Then when she say something, you jump on her.
Yep. Drug
Then
her
when
out
she
the
try
house.
to leave, no, that was when he drug out the house at 11 o'clock at night. I'm talking about a couple of days later. Then when she tried to leave, he jumped on her. And she steady up here trying to fend him off with a baby in her hands. That situation is not this. Yeah, he hit the baby. The baby sitting up there screaming and hollering.
I remember that
And he's steady trying to get to her.
Is this the one where she jumped on the camera and started recording it? And she was like, and you hit the baby, and the nanny agreed with her, and they were arguing. How the nanny that she was fighting with agreed with her?
Mm-hmm. Even the nanny knew that was too far. But see, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and that's what that quote unquote nanny was doing.
But you know, one comment that I keep getting that make a lot of sense. Why does she keep entertaining it? Like that last video I put up with him calling her, talking about you a prostitute when you gonna see my baby.
See, this
answering the phone
right here lets people know y'all never went through a custody dispute, did you?
Hell yeah.
If she block him, if she doesn't give him access, because hold on, in order for him to have access to his children, because they are toddlers, he has to have access to her. So if she blocks her phone, that is looked at in the eyes of the court as alienation of affection, parental.
Yeah.
So she has to leave her phone unblocked. That's why Camille got the baby a phone. Because he used to call Camille with this mess. When that baby got old enough, Camille got him. If you want to talk to your daddy on that phone.
Yeah.
See, he can try to use that in a custody dispute.
Well,
see, people don't be thinking about that. They just thinking about the internet. They look at this as a TV show. These are two real people showing their ass on the internet. This ain't something that was scripted and filmed in Hollywood. This is real life. Real life, you got to do real life things. Yeah, people do cut their baby daddies off. And some states, the child support system is not that supportive. But it's 2022. Some of these people talking ain't stepped in the courtroom since the 90s. Laws done changed since then.
Yeah, true. I told
and the longer this draws out and the more evidence she gets, the more solid her case is. She can make him pay child support and he won't ever be able to see them kids.
I ask my wife all the time, I say, I wonder how many people would turn on me, or how my channel would spike if I had you do a video saying, oh, Romeo ain't shit, this, that, and the third.
They'll be over here for the shits.
Like a motherfucker, wouldn't they? Like a motherfucker, wouldn't they? I wonder how much my channel will blow up if I did some old fuck shit like that.
Can you like fast forward that a little bit? Because that little white girl in her drawers is getting on my nerves.
No, I'm about to stop this. I want to see that article that you talking about.
Nick Carter.
Yeah, I want to see that. You said cerebral palsy. That caught my attention hard.
It was either cerebral palsy or the other one. I can't remember the name right now, but we'll find out in a second. Autistic fan. Yep. Nick Carter accused of raping underage autistic fan in 2001. There she go. Okay. He's being accused of raping an underage girl back in 2001, according to a new lawsuit and a press conference held by the alleged victim and her lawyers on Thursday. Shannon Shea Ruth alleged in the Facebook live stream amid tears that when she was just 17 years old, the Backstreet Boys member sexually assaulted her. The last 21 years have been filled with pain, confusion, frustration, shame, and self-harm that are a direct result of Nick Carter raping me, the now 39-year-old alleged. Wait, we ain't done with the article. Even though I'm autistic and live with cerebral palsy, yeah, I had it right. I believe that nothing has affected me more or had more of a lasting impact on my life than what Nick Carter did and said to me. Ruth then further alleged, after he raped me, I remember him calling me a and R word itch and grabbing me, leaving bruises on my arm. She added, Carter tried to scare me into silence. He was nasty and threatening. Ruth noted in the press conference that she was hesitant to speak out because she believed that she could go to jail if she told anyone what allegedly occurred. However, she claimed her motivation now was to stop Carter from assaulting more teens and women and hold Nick Carter accountable.
Wait.
Just because
She was
he
scared
told
for
her
20 years.
he told her that nobody would believe a R.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Nobody will believe her because she's R word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she believed him.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to make sure that's what she
Mhm.
was saying.
Just because Nick Carter is a celebrity does not mean he is excused from his crime, the woman concluded. I am a survivor and always will be. Ruth's attorney, Mark J. Boscovich, also took the podium to support his client and said there are 3 other women identified only as Jane Doe who are named in a joint lawsuit filed alongside Ruth. Nick Carter has a long history of abusing women, the lawyer claimed, adding that the music industry allegedly has a history of looking away. Shay is determined to bring Carter to justice. She believes it's worth it to protect other women. Okay, in the lawsuit, the alleged victim detailed that she was invited to the I Want It That Way singles tour bus following a concert she attended in Tacoma, Washington after standing in an autograph line. Ruth then alleged Carter offered her a red-colored drink he dubbed a VIP juice, even though she was underage, and claims she now thinks it was mixed of alcohol and cranberry juice. He allegedly ordered the then teen to perform oral on him as she burst into tears. She also claims that Carter took her to a bed on the tour bus where he allegedly continued to SA her, even though she was inexperienced at the time. She was a virgin at the time. The alleged victim said per the lawsuit that she got HPV, a sexually transmitted infection, after the incident. She is seeking monetary damages for the alleged crime.
She got proof of the HPV, then woo!
If she got treated for it, then yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she got proof when that shit was
is
on record, she wouldn't have said
okay.
it if she didn't.
This isn't the first time he's been accused. In 2017, former Dream member Melissa Schumann claimed Carter SA'd her when she was 18 years old and he was 22. I told him that I was a virgin and I didn't want to have X. I told him that I was saving myself for my future husband. I said it over and over again. He whispered in my ear as to entice me, I could be your husband. Carter previously said in response, Melissa never expressed to me while we were together or at any time since that anything we did was not consensual. We went on to record a song and perform together, and I was always respectful and supportive of Melissa. You know what? That's that same line they always pull out. And then we later come to find out that it did happen. And some kind of way, the victim was coerced into not saying anything and to still performing with this person.
Wait. So after he did it, she was still forced to work with him?
Mm-hmm. They recorded a song together.
God damn.
Yeah, his brother died.
God damn. Yeah, that's what I said. This followed up.
But
after
think about this, Glow. Think about this. This was 2001. They didn't start talking about the HPV virus until like 2012 or so.
Wait, when do we ever talk about Tyreek on this channel? We don't talk about Mink Slide over here.
Hold on, make sure which Tyreek he talking about.
Yeah, what Tyreek you talking about? I mean, if he's doing something that's worth the fraud department's attention,
he over there hollering about reparations.
Didn't he just get the Killmonger
Hmm?
hairdo? Didn't he just get the Killmonger hairdo?
He might have. I ain't seen him. His
Uh,
head too round for the Killmonger hairdo.
no, I'm dead serious. Michi X just put up a picture of him in the salon in the chair before and after picture. He blew out the curls, and next thing you know, he got weave, the Killmonger hairstyle, dreadlocks, extensions.
Lord.
This nigga went and got a Jimmy Butler and the Fetty Wap.
He must.
But yeah, this story right here is very interesting.
And in other news, for those of y'all that know, Peter Scully got another 129 years.
Yeah, and there's another people trying to accuse Bill Cosby now too. God damn. What the fuck is going on?
Everybody, I told you all this mess that happened back in the day. People are using this opportunity to go ahead and air it out.
Yeah.
Cell Incorporated. That Avatar is killing me. But no, Peter Scully's been in jail since 2017. But they finally tried him on some other charges, so he got another 129 days in jail. If y'all don't know who Peter Scully is, put a 1 in the chat. Oh, yes. And
I don't know who Peter Scully
is. The man suspected of kidnapping and unaliving Madeleine McCann has been arrested.
Who?
Cast your mind back to the early 2000s. A little European white couple went to Spain with their children, and their little girl went missing.
The early 2000s, I was a teenager. I wasn't privy to things like that. We don't condone
Target in here.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture of it. That'll make you remember.
I don't know. I used to work at Target many years ago. Well, not many years ago, but at least 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, Spain. They was in Spain. Y'all know as soon as I pull this picture up. Hold on. This little girl.
Oh, I remember her face.
Yeah. Her parents were in Spain with another couple and their kids. They left the kids in the hacienda at the resort and went to tapas or whatever, and they came back and this baby was missing. Now, this is what makes me really, really mad about this case.
They find her?
No, they never found. They still don't know where she at.
Oh,
this is what makes me really, really mad about people sitting up here and using shit like this for entertainment. There's a documentary on Netflix where they're accusing the parents, and they went so far as to go back to the villa, and they got a supposed a cadaver dog. And they took the cadaver dog around the room. Now, I didn't see the dog react. And then they go back and they're like, oh, you can see where, the dog is reacting and this, that, and the other. And basically they're saying through this whole documentary that the parents did it. Now, mind you, anybody that keep their eyes on the news and knows that this guy got caught in Germany a couple of years ago with child porn, right? Yeah. Now, German privacy laws are very, very strict. That's first off. So the German police came out and said that man was tied to this little girl's disappearance. He was in Spain at the same time. That's the dude over there in the corner right there.
Where?
You see him? This one right here.
Hold on. I got to enlarge my thing. I can't see your mouse. Hold on.
I'm circling his head with the mouse.
Where? Down in the the dude right there,
second
right next
row,
to
all the way to the left.
I see him.
This man right here is a known child perpetrator, right? They caught him with CP. And somewhere the speculation is, because they won't just come right out and say because of the privacy laws, the speculation is that this baby is somewhere in that CP. Okay. Now, this was back a couple of years ago. Now, hold on, let me see, because I got a couple of tabs open. I never closed them. Yeah, this is it. Now, this same man has been arrested, and he is charged. He's the prime suspect in Madeleine McCann's disappearance. That's first and foremost. An urgent arrest warrant was issued for him in the disappearance. Hold on, which one? Yeah, this is the right one. On Monday. Oh, wait, this is November 29th this year. So an urgent new arrest warrant has been issued for the prime suspect in the disappearance of British toddler Madeleine McCann over a series of rapes, and horrific CS. A German court issued the warrant for the 45-year-old man tied to a string of ex-crimes in Portugal on Monday. Although the man is not formally identified, he is believed to be Christian Bruckner, which is this guy right here, which is the same because of the privacy laws, a convicted drug dealer and SO who was formerly linked to the McCann case in April. So Bruckner, referred to as Christian B in all official communication to accommodate Germany's strict privacy laws, is serving a 7-year sentence for raping a 72-year-old woman in September 2005 at the same Praia de los Vacation Resort where Madeleine vanished on May 3rd, 2007. See, this was known to be one of his haunts.
His place where he hunts.
This is where he hung out. They did geolocation on this man for the night of this baby's disappearance. And he was in the area. And he was on the resort. So now, mind you, people been hounding this little girl parents for years. This baby disappeared in 2007. It's 2022.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
It's still people to this day harassing her parents, saying that they killed the baby.
And they ain't got nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm. And he's had charges brought against him. Like, he got caught for something else. They saw whatever they saw on one of his hard drives, and they accused him. They don't have enough to charge him, but I think, because I read a lot of this stuff. Hey, Wax Dog.
What's up, bro?
They were monitoring him, and they followed him somewhere because he got like more than one property. So he went to his other property, and they think he was destroying. They say they found all kind of hard drives and stuff out there. Dang. Like, it was some old house or something, but like he was using it as storage. So ever since they caught him with that, they've been, searching through and stuff. And then they came back and said that he probably snatched that baby.
I just don't understand these sick motherfuckers nowadays, yo. Like,
she was last seen sleeping. And see, this is the thing that threw everybody off. It was other babies in the room. She was sleeping alongside her infant siblings in her family's vacation rental while her parents and their friends were at a nearby restaurant. Kate McCann checked on her children around 10. She found the bedroom door and window open, and Madeleine was gone. Now, Bruckner came to attention of authorities over 10 years later when he bragged to a friend that he knew all about what happened to the missing girl. So that would have been 2017. In 2021, lead prosecutor Hans Christian Walters announced his team was confident we have the man who took and killed Madeleine. Bruckner has reportedly denied any involvement in the McCann kidnapping to authorities. A known drifter, the court latest warrants claimed that he will be a flight risk if released as planned in 2025. She was 3. The arrest warrant needs to be approved by Italy, where Bruckner was arrested in 2018 before being extradited to his native Germany, the Sun reported. A decision on whether to send him to trial for 5 additional cases is still pending.
Yeah,
now,
that's crazy.
As for Peter Scully, anybody that was an early user of the internet back in the early 2000s knows that there was supposedly a snuff film going around called Daisy's Destruction. In that, you see a man, 2 females essaying children. One is a toddler, about 18 months old, 9, 11, and 12-year-old. Or 9 and a 12-year-old. So he had already been arrested, him and his accomplices, who were street kids that he groomed. Basically, he was using them as mistresses and prostitutes. It was 2 of them, and he had got them off the streets of, which country was this? Malaysia, Thailand. But he was selling CP on the internet in the Philippines. He was selling CP on the internet and on the dark web, and he released a clip of it on the regular web, trying to draw traffic to his channel. He was selling this shit for like up to $10,000 a clip. So they tracked him down. He was in the Philippines. They arrested him. He had fled to the Philippines from Australia, where he was scamming. So when he got to the Philippines, he was basically making money selling CP on the internet. He's been in jail since like 2018 or so, but they had only charged him with some things. So they just had a trial for him recently. They charged him with 60 more counts, and he got like 129 years for that. And there's still potential charges because there is a body that he's not been charged for.
That's
the 11-year-old. Yeah, it was for a 9, an 11, and a 12-year-old. The 11-year-old was killed. He made a snuff film with her, and there's allegations that he made more than one.
Yeah, if he'll do something like that, you know he did it more than once. You don't just
right. But they can't find any victims for that. 2 of the little girls have been found. The 18-month-old was found. She is jacked up for life.
Yeah.
And then the 12-year-old came out a little better, but
wait, the 18-month-year-old would he do?
They don't say what. They say this is the worst CP that has ever been found.
Oh my God.
That's all anybody knows, unless you just seen the clip. I was around in the early 2000s.
I don't want to see the clip.
I didn't you can't see. Look, I was around in the early 2000s. I didn't see the clip, but I was in a forum and somebody said they saw like 5 seconds of it or some shit.
Oh man! Speaking of niggas is running off on the plug.
Oh yeah,
ran off on the plug
from what I heard.
He steady calling. I ain't calling back.
This is even worse. This is even worse than running off on the plug. You stole from an autistic child, allegedly, dude.
Oh man.
Because that wasn't her money. That was her baby money.
Yo, with that lady, who I don't know who that lady was, but if what she was saying was true, I would stay off the internet. If I was I'm done. That's enough.
Right?
That's enough for me. Like if what's the name came over here and said some weird shit like that, I'd be like, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna have to fall back off YouTube for a little bit because this is this is too much for me.
Scandalous.
Oh man, like Ran off on a plug. Hey Leonard, you got the 411 on that. Like
Ain't
what
411 to get. They trying to keep a raps on it.
like
I
how
mean, they probably put up videos and snatched them down like they
how did he
usually do.
do it? Like how did he do it? I want to know how he did it.
He was in her house. You know, she probably silly enough. She left the computer unlocked and he just whoop transfer.
I mean, she do be drunk a lot. I remember the first time I was over there
Crystal,
and I was on a live with her, and
yo,
you
she
see
done
her.
start opening doors and shit.
Yeah, like when you watch that on any of the lives, like if you see her, like she starts off with a glass, and then
She
you
keep
notice
that
that
glass.
the
That
glass
glass stay
never,
full.
like the camera goes on and off, but the
Hey,
glass
Adrian,
never is. Adrian, what's up? The
empty.
glass is never half empty. It's never quarter empty. It's always
But
full.
you
The
hear her
camera,
say a couple of times, "Let me go fill up my cup."
uh-huh. And then you start to not be able to understand the words she's saying. She can't type. She was in the chat. Oh man, they had her so flabbergasted in that chat. She could not spell. Oh, she couldn't spell the like basic words. They had her so. And she
Twisted
kept
and
asking, drop the
confused.
link, drop the link. Nobody wants your drunk ass up here slurring and embarrassing yourself anymore.
A
Just,
lush, a whole lush.
but I want to know how he like. Did he like take the money
Go eat.
physically? Did he take the money physically, or did he do what you said? Did he transfer the accounts? You know, like
I'm thinking.
Leonard, how did he do it?
Look, wait. I'm thinking because most parents with children with special needs do this. They put money aside and they put it in a trust fund. That
Mm,
way, it doesn't affect their social security benefits. I don't know how it works over in the UK, but after because the parent isn't gonna live forever, and what if they
yeah.
pass before their child? You know,
Oh, he
so they
said
have
he
to have a
was on a
way
computer.
to. Yeah, he transferred it over. But
Yeah,
see, that's jacked up. He ain't steal from her. He stole from her
that's
child. That
crazy.
was money
Yeah.
put away probably for that child to be taken care of after she passed.
Did she say it or
I don't know.
damn?
All we gonna get is bits and pieces now. If
Like
you ain't there when
now
if
let
you
me
ain't
check
Johnny on
something
the
because
spot,
I ain't seen no videos, no nothing like where.
that this is how if stuff really happens around here, they snatch that down and don't talk about it. They be
That's my
real
thing. Like,
closed
where,
mouth about that. Cause they look, if it's an investigation, you can't be on the internet running your mouth. Ain't nobody finna. She has a trust fund too, so he probably transferred some money out of her trust fund, probably the limit.
there ain't no new videos in
Go
months.
finish eating. Go eat. That
Yeah,
you
bro.
know of, because remember, he had at least 10 channels.
Uh huh. Yeah, I got 37 channels. Don't play with me.
Go eat.
Oh shit. I remember he used to you be going off about that. I got 37 channels. Don't play with me.
Yummy.
Yeah, me, what's up? But God, she, yeah, that's I oh, damn. Ooh,
That's what he did. He went in her account and probably transferred out the limit on her trust fund. Take her out.
ooh. What was the backup channel name?
There was Uda Block and One Community Two and this, that, and the other. If that money was for her, he probably dipped that money out of her child trust fund, which she would be hit harder because that's a newer trust fund. So the interest ain't accrued on that one like hers.
Yeah, when did the album drop yet? Because that album was
Who
dropping.
ain't no album dropping.
Ooh, the
He
sports.
singing that same song, Polite singing.
And that main no track.
Look, they set that money up in trust funds like that for children with mental illnesses, so that because like if you on disability and you got money in your account, they'll lower your disability. But medical shit is high. You know, therapists, medicine, all that stuff. So they put it in a trust fund where it's regulated or whatever, and then the government can't touch it for those purposes, so they don't cut your disability or your Medicaid or whatever. Remy would go buy the album. You know, he didn't steal from Cat Yemi. He stole from the baby.
Yeah.
Where did you see it at, Yemi? Because we looking for clips.
Yeah, I'm looking for that joint. I don't give a fuck. You can be mad at me all you want. This the news.
He ain't gonna have nothing on his channel. It's gonna be on somebody else's channel.
But I ain't playing that shit that we listened to the other day.
But Yemi knows
too much.
Some of the channels in the UK sector. Is that how it goes over there?
He stole from a disabled child as well. Remy gonna buy the album.
Who channel did you see it on, Yemi?
Put the link in the chat. I'm dropping the album 2023. It's euros.
I ain't studying y'all.
Yo, man, I still can't believe that shit, yo. I can't.
It's like how I knew he was grimy.
I didn't think he was
grimy, but damn, even grimy people don't steal from disabled kids.
I can admit that we should have never took Prime side. We should have just stepped the fuck away from.
No, you know what? Both of them was wrong. It's two left shoes in the
I did say that too. I said y'all, both of y'all niggas.
Yeah, and then he got mad at you.
I did say that too. I was like, both of y'all niggas was tripping.
Okay, Yemi. Hey,
quit
being a butthead.
Yeah, that whole situation was crazy. I ain't even going.
You can leave it on.
And he over there. I seen him over there. Sharita, what's
up? It's like one of them just exposed himself for the other one did. That's all it was.
And he called himself something else now.
People act like. I thought I saw somebody calling that Negro pastor.
Yeah, he is Octavius Juan Kenobi Prime.
Right, yeah. He thought he knew better than everybody else. You hear me? Yeah, that's all it is. People act like people come with signs on their head. They don't. People don't know until they expose themselves. When he exposed himself, we treated it accordingly. Shadow. You know, the only thing you can do is try to help people. If they decide to take the wrong path after that, that's okay, deuces. Because y'all know what I said when I first met y'all. I'll leave you where I found you at. And when he showed his ass, what did I do? I left him where I found him at.
Pretty much. Wait, why am I under his joint?
Probably because he done tagged you and everybody else.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Even Conscious TV did a video on them two going. That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. I remember you. Remy, get your ass out that chat. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
See, y'all stirred up a whole world of trouble.
I know. I was throwing little shit in there to see if they catch it and get them get them tripping. Oh, that shit was hilarious. I couldn't help myself. I had to. I was like, Trip she gonna be mad at me for this one, but I can't help it. Oh man.
It's like I get a feeling. Everybody think I beat up from the start. No, I pop up right after y'all be done popped up. But see, I don't drop down and chat. I learned my lesson years ago. I don't drop down in everybody's chat. Because everybody, it ain't even the content creators, it's the subs. People sit up here and hold grudges for no reason and want to drag it around with them forever and ever. And for some strange reason, I'm a good target for people. So I just don't get into it.
Right.
And when people try to drag me in, if I tell you my no means no. Now, if you want to try to push me to do something I don't want to do, clouds can come out. And then if you try to push me way beyond my limits, then I'm a black out on you. So I stay at the treehouse. I come over here. There's a couple other channels I might pop up at. That's it. Marcus X, hey boo.
You know what video I just found? Oh shit, that's crazy. Marcus, peace and welcome. You know what video I just found?
What?
Wow, watch when you see this.
What is it? Cause don't even stir up no mess. I don't really want to fight no more.
I'm just it's a coincidence because why couldn't we have found this video my last live stream?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? That's my favorite song. One of my favorite songs.
Now, why couldn't we have found this my last live?
Well, we didn't need to because we played the video where we was watching this.
Why couldn't? What was it? Around 40 minutes?
Something like no, it was toward the end. I think. See, this is the argument we was having on.
So, what makes you think that I would let anybody outside of myself abuse my child and fucking be cursing my child out? Like,
I still can't get on them out and titties be hitting the floor.
Leave that girl
to the
alone.
back wall. How your mama in them? Nah, I be fucking with her. I don't got no problem with Golden Beauty. I think she's a victim.
I got people that I ain't seen in years. If I drop down in some chats, they be right. Oh, that's that. I ain't got the time nor the inclination.
She's a victim in all this. I'm trying to find out the part where she said it though.
Like, I don't get that. Like, that's how I know you borderline. You got something wrong with you because like, what do you honestly be expecting out of this?
This
like,
was 7 months ago. That's how long ago this was.
Live. Like, I wish I had. I wish I could switch.
What fucking part? How long ago was that shit?
This man will literally be live.
Let's see, pause that for a second. You be talking about I don't know why she entertained this. Look at how she looking on that screen right now. She ain't combed her hair. She in a robe. That nigga that sat up there and pestered her to death. That's what that is.
Yeah, this look like a broken woman, like something like. Think about it.
She tired. You can tell by the way her hair looks. She tired.
Was she in her early 20s, like 25?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she in a bathroom robe.
Imagine, you know, you go your whole life of, you know, not having to worry about, you know, being taken care of because you got your parents, and then he comes in
middle class this shit.
Yeah, and then he comes in. No, he comes in and he's going up in his money and shit. And so she's been taken care of, and then all of a sudden, boom, you gotta find. Not only do you gotta find a place for you to go, you gotta find a place for your kids in a state that you do not know, that you're unfamiliar with.
No, remember this? She was at her parents' house. She had already left for Cali during this.
No, I'm talking about when he first kicked her out. Like, she had to find her way to Houston to get to her parents, to leave, to go to her parents' house. And then but before that, she was doing Airbnbs. He paid for Airbnbs, but the whole time
he didn't pay for them Airbnbs. He did not pay for them Airbnbs. She had it was
either in his name. Yeah, and it was in his name too. So imagine that too, and then him holding that over top of your head every 5 seconds. You got to worry about him talking about some crazy nigga.
But then he was calling management for the places she was staying.
That's what I'm saying.
The place that was in his name was that apartment, but the other places he was getting her kicked out. The people were sending her money to get places, and he was sitting up there, going up there, showing his behind and.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. So imagine that's like a culture shock. That's like being dropped in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, Glow. That's right after she left. That's right after she got back to Cali with her parents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Imagine
good, and he was steady up there. He was steady harassing her.
Yeah,
like, and that was right after he shot up her place too.
And that's what I'm saying. To go through all of that, that's a culture shock. Like she.
And then think about it. Not only is YP harassing her, his silly subs harassing her too.
Exactly. He had people saying that she was lying.
He had people tagging her,
You
calling
know,
her,
you know the
sitting up
most
here
fucked up
following her
part
around
is
on platforms.
when he first came out, right? And then he came out. Nobody knew nothing about the breakup, or I didn't even know Golden Beauty existed until he.
Until they bust on the scene
Yeah,
and he would
and
beat her
then
ass.
right, and then she does a video strictly never bashing him, just defending herself, saying, "No, this is not what it is. I don't know what he's telling you." Blah blah blah. And then he starts acting a fool and destroying his own self and claiming that she destroyed it. People actually
Mm-hmm.
believed him and was in her. I remember seeing some of her lives and being in that chat, watching people
And
go,
he was sending
"Oh,
folk
you
over there.
destroying him, and you doing this, and you doing that," and she's like,
And
"What the
ain't no
fuck you
telling what kind of
talking
comments she deleted from under them videos before they even
about?"
hit
Uh huh.
YouTube. You know, people
Exactly.
probably threatening her and stuff.
They like, and she's like, "What the fuck is y'all talking about?" Like, I don't, I've never said anything bad about him. All I did was defend myself, and that's what I was trying to say too. I'm like, the lady ain't say nothing bad. All she did was say, "No, I didn't do this. He did this, and he." What's wrong with her telling the
Yeah,
truth?
he the one
Yeah, a
sat
lot of
up there
people.
and bust that oven and he blamed it on her,
Yeah,
Camille, that white girl, I think.
a lot of people don't like the. A lot of people. Oh yeah, the homeless white girl. A lot of people don't like to hear the truths about their heroes and
Mm-hmm.
people they look up to. They don't like to hear. They don't want to hear it. They do not like to hear that shit. And I noticed that. That's why I said what I said earlier. I was like, all the energy and time you take to put jumping in my comments and trying to defend this man, why ain't y'all taking this time and energy to ask him, when are you getting
You
back
know
to
what?
doing
I've
what you're
had
doing?
people come under my videos and saying, well, if polite isn't teaching us the right way, then what is it? But don't I break down what's wrong with his logic and what you really need to do during the video?
Exactly. Exactly. And you do say that
You
shit.
so stuck on trying to defend this man that you
That
ain't
you don't
hearing
even
the
see.
fact that
Yeah.
I'm giving you the proper information.
Exactly. That's
Right
what
there,
I'm saying.
refuting what he's saying. This is how blind some people are.
Very blind. That's why nowadays, like young Pharaoh, like he has a cult following. Like them 8,000 subscribers, them niggas is the ones that's really there for him.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as he got that, he's gonna keep no matter what he does, there's always gonna be somebody there to entertain his
And
bullshit.
there's always somebody new to replace the person that left
Exactly.
because
Exactly.
nobody takes the
And it's a
time to
clean slate.
fact check anymore.
Yep. And it's a clean slate. Every new person that walk, every that subscribed to him is a clean slate.
When he
So
was
then the
sitting up here,
motherfuckers that defending him.
yeah, when he was sitting up here scamming under the name of Sandra Bland, when he got bust out and the people left, he got a new crop of people because he started talking
Mm-hmm.
about somebody else.
Uh-huh. And then I remember because he just literally a couple months ago tried to tell me I never saw the thing. I remember seeing the whole entire. You showed me it. It had his little logo with the chain that he got the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it had his logo on it. It said GoFundMe for Sandra Bland, and he gonna try to tell me I never saw it. No, nigga, you had it taken down. I
Mm-hmm.
seen it. You said
He
you
got it
never seen it.
struck
How the fuck
down.
you gonna tell me? How the fuck you gonna tell me?
His Facebook page icon used to be Sandra Bland.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he got bust out, he changed it to Young Pharaoh.
Allah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another. Oh yeah, yo, that's another thing I wanted to highlight, yo, because I put that joint up. Z Banger just put it back up, but I had it up on my channel too. Nobody ever realized, because he said he uh is undefeated in debates, but he lost a debate to Rizza. He
Yeah.
lost that debate to Rizza, and the
Don't
one thing
nobody pay
people keep
Sparrow no anybody
glossing
with
over
any
though,
sense. People
the
with
one thing
sense
people
don't pay
gloss
Sparrow
over,
no attention.
but the thing that everybody keep glossing over is RZA challenged him multiple times to a fight in the ring.
Yeah.
Multiple. More than once. Several times you hear this man say, "So when we gonna get in the ring? So when we
I've
gonna
been
get in
up
the
here
fuck,
for
fuck,
like
all-
an
fuck all
hour
that
and I ain't
debating."
asked.
He talking about fuck all the debating. Fuck all the debating. You keep talking that shit about Farrakhan. Them niggas don't play about that shit, bro. You talk that shit about Farrakhan if you want to.
Right.
So what you got Rizza of all people talking about he won Rumble. You know you didn't say some shit. You know you didn't say some shit.
Grizzly.
And this is the Jaded. This is the one I wanted to be him for because I know Jaded know a lot about this
Let me see.
Malcolm
It's
X
like 5 o'clock.
in the Nation of Islam history. So I wanted Jaded to be here to fact check this. I'm gonna do a live on this because I want Jaded up here fact checking on this shit because I know he knows a whole lot about it.
Yeah, but you have to schedule it with Jada. You know,
It
might be
I
nap
know.
time,
But
but it's
this is what I was
Saturday.
talking about in the chat. When I was saying it the other day.
Mhm.
This is what I was talking about. He lost this one, and then he played some videos, but you only played clips of the part where Malcolm X he did accuse the Nation of Islam of trying to kill him, but he don't play the clips where he recanted that shit.
You know what? I wish somebody would send some one of these people to a mental hospital and
His
have them
daughter is saying it.
evaluate them. And is the volume okay on here?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
but
can
I'm
hear you,
saying,
sis.
like, send him to get a mental evaluation, one of them,
Yeah.
and see what they got, and let us know, because these mofos right here, you know why it make your head hurt? Because it's cognitive dissonance. They trying to gaslight you, so your brain is trying to make the two things make sense, and it don't.
Exactly.
So it start hurting. Hey, Pharaoh.
I noticed that there's a lot of on the internet, like somebody could like if something is put together well enough,
People will believe it.
people will believe it. Yeah, if you put something together well enough, they'll believe it. And there's no fact checking. Especially once you get to a certain level of followers, there's absolutely no fact checking what you say is law.
Rush to throw out content, and then they don't fact check themselves. Their followers ain't fact checking them, and they won't call them on the BS. So here we are.
Exactly. That's why once I started doing this fraud department and got with you, I had to realize that like if you put something out there, you need to make sure that what you're saying it has to have some truth to it. It has to be true. You have to fact check around it, or if you're not sure, if I'm not sure about something, I'll be like, don't quote me on it. I'm not sure. Don't get me to line. That's what I heard. But
Yeah.
That's why I'll be cracking the fuck up when people come in my comment section, saying, "Oh, you making up this about young Pharaoh? Oh, this never happened." Bro, there has not been one fucking thing that I've ever said about this man that I absolutely
Was that the alarm?
did not know. You talking to me, or you talking to DJ?
DJ.
There's not one thing about young Pharaoh that I did not absolutely know was true that I wouldn't put no information out about that man anybody. If I don't know if it ain't true, if I'm not sure if it's not true or not, I either won't put it out there or I'll let the people know that I'm not sure if this is true or not. But I want y'all to hear. I'm not going to play the whole video, but I want y'all to hear like how many times this nigga be like, so when we gonna get in the ring? No, fuck all that other shit. When are we gonna get in the ring? This shit is hilarious. Because it's funny to see Rizza step out of his, cool, calm, collected, fast talking character. Like his speech slow down. You know how Rizza talk quick as shit. Like he talk like Sonic. The shit slow down. Like I think there's a nigga inside of Rizza that he been hiding. Because that nigga came right out of it.
1 second, brother. The difference between
answer me this question. I will let you talk. Answer me this question. I will let you talk.
Sure.
Are you bringing me on your live because you're upset at something that I'm not going to take down?
No, I want to see. I want to see from the beginning. Fuck that. I want to see from the beginning.
Dick Perry.
No, that's Kev. That's McWi-Fi. That's McWi-Fi. Remember when I told you that I saw him pop up in the joint? That's McWi-Fi.
Oh, here we go.
That's Mick Wi-Fi right there.
Shadow. Chilling. Leonard. All right, everybody, not everybody, but it's a lot of us here.
Yeah, that's Mick Wi-Fi. What did he say, Buster? I ain't in the joint yet. I ain't on that tab. What did he say,
That's
Buster?
all he said.
Yeah, that's Mick Wi-Fi. That's Mick Wi-Fi. Come on, who else say Buster? Buster, $5, Buster. I'm sorry. Calling. I know in the West Coast that's a very strong insult, but over here you call somebody a buster, you get laughed at. I mean that's
Nameless.
yeah. That doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't bother nobody over here on the West Coast. We actually think that's
come up with nothing better than Buster.
Yeah,
Infinity. Hey, boo.
We actually think that's a very dumb. It's elementary to us. Like when we like to bust on people, we get real creative. Not saying that the West Coast.
People sit up here. A bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who kicks out their whole team of people that do all their stuff for a promise that did not get fulfilled? That's sad. But on to the next topic.
I don't know. Hold on. I want to see this. No, I could just play the one that I just played. This shit is fucking funny. He I never seen Rizza act like this. Like I seen niggas from the Nation of Islam, go hard. I seen it's some niggas in there that go hard, but Rizza is calm, cool, and collected.
One second, brother.
You're
the difference between
answer me this question. I will let you talk. Answer me this question. I will let you talk. Are you bringing me on your live because you're upset at something that I'm not going to take down, but we already clashed about it over a year ago? What the fuck?
No.
What is your I'm on here with you.
Introverted cuss.
One, you chose my life. That's
because you
two.
What'd you say?
I said introverted cuss piece of welcome. She said, "Hey, podcast. That's what comes after Buster."
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
You did send me.
No. I said I know he will see this, but number two, your recent post about Minister Farrakhan, you don't know something about respect, brother. You can disagree all you want. That's okay. We never mind anyone disagreeing. Just like with you, I don't agree with most of what you said. No, brother, and have a level of like
whoever recorded this video in the chat talking shit while he recorded the video.
Said you let me talk, right? We want to talk. Show that you have a level. Go ahead. Right. I get you. We have to show that we have a level of maturity. So if you say what you want to say, that's fine. I don't mind you saying what you want to say, but you cannot get surprised if somebody gets at you for saying what you're saying because of how disrespectful you have been, how horrifically disrespectful you have been. You want to wish death on somebody. One second, brother. It's okay. Just give me a second. The things that you have said.
Ooh, somebody called him young faggy with a PH. Ooh, shit. Bipolar vibes.
You said certain things. You said certain things, brother.
Like what?
But that made a lot of people, not in the nation, by the way, a lot of people.
Because I said he set Malcolm X up. That's true.
No, and by the way, stop with the lies. The difference between you
and Pharaoh, shut the fuck up. Let him talk. Every time, and he does this shit in debates too. That's a strategy that a lot of these niggas like to do. Whenever you debunking something, they either answer questions with a question, or once you start to debunk something that they put out there, they'll interrupt you with more questions or distractions or try to change the topic. That's a strategy all these debating niggas do.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's why I wouldn't debate with none of these niggas. Like, come on, bro.
Video right now of Malcolm X saying that.
Listen carefully.
Yeah, and what debunks this whole thing is Malcolm X's daughter is on video saying that the Nation of Islam did not kill her father.
One second. Listen carefully.
Now, like I said, I would like to have Jaded up here because Jaded, like, he knows all. That nigga dove deep into that shit. He told me some shit that I never heard in my goddamn life. So I'm gonna have my fact checker. I want him up there for that.
Jaded is the one we go to for all that stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't he do a video on that? Matter of fact.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jaded got the info on that.
Tim's on his
One second. You're not going to draw me into your little childish game. The last thing I told you before is we need to see each other in person. And when you do that, you can say, no. On video, we're going to do it all in person. And I want you to prove everything you said in person. But then
he said, I want you to prove it. That's a calm threat right there. Said, I want you to prove everything you said.
Look, if this was a proper debate, Pharaoh would lose just on the fact that he keeps interrupting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they all do that shit. And you know what's crazy? You know who highlighted that and does it the most? Eugene.
True.
The Milwaukeean tactics. That's what he called them. The bull said that to him. He said that to Inky. He said them Milwaukeeans. That go to Milwaukeean tactics.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to apologize for the
shit, nigga.
Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna.
Didn't he later apologize?
I believe so.
Be in the ring and don't back down. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna be in the ring and don't back down.
See, Rizza, I told you, Rizza talk quick as shit. And all that shit slowed down. We gonna be in the ring and don't back down.
Crystal, get over here and sit down.
Rizza usually talk like he rapping like Twister rap. This nigga everything. You got him in his bag. You really pushed the button.
If you got a problem with what I
said,
stop
talking and see me in the ring. See me in the ring. See me in the ring. See me in the ring.
Can I talk now?
See me in the ring.
Can I talk now?
No, see me in the ring. No.
Can
I talk now?
Like,
he said, "Can I talk now? Can I talk now?" I wasn't talking to you. I was repeating what he was saying. But that sounded like that nigga trying to talk his way out of that shit. What was you saying?
Shoot, I don't remember.
He said, "Can I talk now? Can I talk now? Is you gonna let me talk? Is you gonna let me talk?" No, nigga. It's just yes or no. What's up with that rumble?
See me in the ring.
Words.
Listen.
Stop talking and see me in the ring. See me in the ring. See me in the ring. See me in the ring.
Can I talk now?
See me in the ring.
Can I talk now?
No, see me in the ring.
Can I talk?
No,
Somebody say
see
stop
me in the ring.
I answer that too, but can I talk?
No.
Straw man
See me
is
in the
one
ring.
word.
No.
What'd you say?
It say, Shadow said, "What's a straw man?" Straw man's one word.
See me in the ring.
Now I can't talk. Can I talk?
No, you can talk, but I'm telling you, this is your challenge.
Say what you got to do.
You're going to see me in the ring. You're going to see me in the ring, or you will stop disrespecting the Honorable Mr. Farrakhan.
Nigga, he set Malcolm X up. If you feel that
disrespectful, nigga, fuck
no,
you're lying. Did you read the FBI files?
Okay, so Malcolm X lying?
You notice he ain't answered that. See me in the ring.
What is it?
Completely
ignored it.
Be quiet. Don't say nothing.
Like he ain't even said it 1,000 times.
Have you received threats on your life? There's nothing to talk about now, brother. You can bring Malcolm
talk. Let Malcolm talk. They just asked Malcolm.
So why didn't you play the rest of the videos where he was? Like I said, I have dated up here to fact check that, but I just watched the video of his daughter on Vlad TV saying that they didn't kill her father. That's what that's according to his daughter.
Or Martin Luther King family that won their lawsuit against.
No, it was Martin Luther King. It was Martin Luther King.
How you know what it was though?
No, because you said I heard the last part.
I didn't even finish the last.
You said all was it Martin Luther King or Malcolm X family who won the lawsuit, proving that
I didn't say. Okay, so you do know what I was talking about.
Yeah. They won the lawsuit proving that, but they can't talk about it though. That was part of the stipulations of getting the money. They can't talk about it. They can't say that they did it. They openly admitted that they did it, but the Martin family, the Martin Luther family, is not allowed to say that anything about it. They can't talk about it.
That's
That was the stipulation.
usual in a lawsuit like that, though.
Yeah, that was the stipulations of getting that money.
Look, all that means is they can't talk about it for like 50 years. The
Mhm.
Freedom of Information Act will run out, and then everything will be out on the table.
Yeah. I mean, the nurse came clean. Remember, the nurse came clean, said they was spitting all over him, and the doctor said, everybody get the fuck out the room, and then put a pillow on his face. Yeah, the nurse came clean to that shit. She said, as I walked out the room, you can hear everybody hawking up loogies, spitting on him. And then the doctor put a pillow over his face.
Maximum didn't say that. Introverted Cuss did. Cusp.
Have you received threats on your life from the Nation of Islam? Let Malcolm speak. Let Malcolm speak. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Threats on my life in December.
Uh-huh.
Or rather, no, yes, in December. No, not in December, in January.
Okay. He said he received threats in January.
Stop, and I wasn't born.
He's not done talking. He's not done talking. Let Malcolm talk.
I wasn't born, brother. I'm talking about you and me. Stop using Malcolm and see me in the ring. You stop using Malcolm and see me in the ring. You brought up my name and disrespected me. You brought up Minister Farrakhan and disrespected me. See me in the ring. Stop talking about Malcolm, because Malcolm will not roll with you. Malcolm will not roll with you. You smoke and you drink. Malcolm didn't smoke and he didn't drink.
Yeah, that's another thing. Malcolm definitely would not roll with this nigga. Especially the way you talking about black folks nowadays. Yeah, for you to even... I know this is old though, but he still compare himself to... He actually said he's done more for the black community and he's created more history than Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. He actually think he's better than Martin Luther King. It's Hassan Campbell who thinks he's Malcolm X. But they wouldn't roll with neither one of these niggas. They would stay far away from this, especially young Pharaoh. He would be what Malcolm X would describe as the house nigga.
You need more meal a day. He do that. You disrespect women. He did not approve of that. Stop claiming Malcolm. You do not follow him. I'm not mad. But you will see me in the ring, brother. You will see me in the ring.
Are you mad?
Stop talking and see me in the ring.
Are you mad?
That's a deflection right there. That's a deflection. You know, trying to like make him even more mad. Are you mad? Are you mad? Like he's asking you a question, bro. He's asking you when you going throw them gloves on and see me in that ring. And you keep trying to, you know, deflect with, are you mad, and get under his skin and use Malcolm X as a deflection. No, nigga, he ain't talking about Malcolm X. Let me translate with the brother. I got you, Riz. Let me translate for you, brother. Fuck all that talking. Throw your shit up, nigga. That's Philly slang for fight me. If a nigga walk up to you in the city, anywhere, Pennsylvania, and tell you to throw your shit up, put your hands up, nigga, because you about to get punched in the face.
Not at all.
A nigga say see me or throw your shit up in Pennsylvania, that nigga mean business. The talking is over. He don't want to talk no more. Ain't no talking. There's no way we can negotiate this to come to a peaceful ending. All that shit is out the window, and that's where he is at right now.
Talk. Can Malcolm talk?
Malcolm, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I love him.
Okay, so let me.
I love Malcolm for his good work. However, for your disrespecting of me and Minister Farrakhan, no. You disrespected me and Minister Farrakhan. No. Stop.
Whoever recording this got bad connection, because every time they try to put something in the chat, it keeps saying connection failed. You see it at the top.
Yeah.
For your disrespecting of me and Minister Farrakhan. No. You disrespected me and Minister Farrakhan. No. Stop. No. Now you're running.
Listen, no.
Now you're running. Why are you running? Young Pharaoh, why are you running, brother? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Say what you got to say.
What I'm saying is, stop talking and see me in the ring.
Okay,
it's okay. Are you going to see me in the ring?
Can I respond without you saying anything?
Absolutely. Are you going to see me in the ring?
That's what we've been asking you the whole time.
I'm going to answer shit in the order that it was received. Now, first,
the order that it was received, the only thing you've been saying is when you going to see me in the ring. Ain't nothing else to address.
Nothing.
What was that? Players Club?
Yo. Dollar Bill, y'all.
I'm Dollar Bill. Gonna be trouble. Bill, I'm telling you. You don't get the fuck out of my face.
If Urkel grew dreads. Oh, now a babe. Peace and welcome.
I thank you for pronouncing that. I did not want to mess up that lady name because I know exactly how I feel to have my name slaughtered all through the internet.
Look, people call me Natasha all day
I get
long.
Rimmel. They make my aunt sound like a fart. Oh shit, she up from her nap. My daughter banged herself up so much she bust her lip, sprained her ankle. She fucked herself up at that damn thing and kept getting up trying to follow me with the big. You can't play on the big jump on the big trampoline. Take your ass over there with the toddler. She's still trying to follow behind me. What's wrong? What's wrong, Stan? Your ankle hurt? I know. You got to stop walking on it. And hold on, wait. I got you, Riz. I got you. Hold on. Don't forget we got the theme song for that. Hold on.
Cut my theme music. I just lost my widow's peak, for God's sake. I'll never forget you.
It's been a long day down my widow's peak, and I really, really miss my widow's peak.
What kind of monster kicks a widow's peak off someone's face? It's fucking bullshit. You mad or nah? I'm fucking salty.
How dare you kick my husband's widow peak off? It was the only thing holding our relationship together.
But Boma, I sung you a song and everything.
It was horseshit.
Oh, you mad or nah? Oh, my bae.
My bae. She said, cut the fucking theme music off. What kind of man kicks a fucking widow's peak off? He said, I'm fucking salty. Oh man, whoever did that shit is no, I know who did it. It's a boy named SSJ. The boy actually can sing too. The boy actually can sing his ass off. But he said, I'm gonna address it right now. Let's get back to this. This is what you call they call it different things. I heard they call it being punked. Over here, we call it he chumped you. You a chump. You just got chumped. In other places, they call it punked. You got bitched. There's many different terms for what we're watching here. But this is a nigga. This is a nigga that truly does not want to fight a man. Like he fought them dudes in the ring. Yes, I give him the heart. I give him it. But after 4 or 5 ass whoopings, you see he ain't get back in that nigga. You see after them 4 or 5 ass, but after that white boy that knocked his fucking screws loose, he ain't get back up in that motherfucker, and he been fighting women ever since. He don't want to fight no 6'5" nigga. He's skinny, but that nigga 6'5". Pharaoh is 5'2" with boots on.
No,
now you running. Why are you running, young Pharaoh? Why are you running, brother? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Say what you got to say.
What I'm saying is, stop talking and see me in the ring.
Okay,
it's okay.
Can I respond?
Are you going to see me in the ring?
Can I respond without you saying anything?
Absolutely. Are you going to see me in the ring?
I'm going to answer that directly, but I'm going to answer shit in the order that it was received. Now, first of all, you said that you're upset with me because I disrespected you.
I never said I'm upset with you.
Backpedaling like a motherfucker.
I never said I was upset with you.
Oh my God, can I?
Yeah, backpedaling like a motherfucker, yo. Now I'm gonna address it in the order that you said, bro. Fuck all that. He want to know when that rumble gonna happen. The white boy straight duffed. Yup, exactly. That nigga do not want to rumble. He do not want to scrap.
I talked. You said that you're upset with me because I allegedly disrespected.
Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, we got 23 people in the chat. Hit
that like button.
Hit that share and hit that subscribe. Also, while you're at it, Subscribe to Nequa B. We trying to get her to 1,000 next.
We trying to get Nequa B. Yep, definitely. Y'all gotta remind me about that shit too, because I definitely want to get her up there. Nequa is, if y'all want to, like I say, on all my community tabs that I post of her channel. If y'all want, wake up in the morning to a lot of wisdom, inspiration,
right, Glow.
because the other day I was ready to deck the shit out of my coworker, and if it wasn't for listening to Nequa meditation session, I would have lost my job that day. I'm telling you, if like
job.
I know the channels with the drama get the most traction, but people judge the people. You know what I don't get is people judge, like, jump in the comment section and be like, "Oh, why you so negative, man? You should be doing inspirational shit and blah blah blah." So why is the channels like hers, where it's nothing but wisdom, inspiration? Why is her channel not?
Because they want the mess.
Exactly. Why? How am I on your news feed and those channels aren't? Because the algorithm only give you what you watch.
Nequa was live this morning. I fell back asleep.
I get a notification.
I don't get up that early, but
yeah. And just because I don't be in the chat don't mean I don't be listening. I'll be listening on the way to work or in the morning. So definitely go over to Nequa BTV and subscribe. She got a lot of good wisdom and information over there, y'all.
By saying he set up Malcolm X. Now I'm finna play a
No, sir. I never said that.
Oh my God.
Young Pharaoh.
Yeah, he never said. He said he tried to dance around and say you said you were upset. That no, he never said he was upset. He said you're going to stop disrespecting the minister and Malcolm, whoever he talking about. He never said he was upset about it. He said you need to learn some respect.
Absolutely. Are you going to see me in the ring?
I'm going to answer that directly, but I'm going to answer shit in the order that it was received. Now, first of all,
I'm gonna do a whole live by itself.
You're upset with me because I disrespected.
I never said I'm upset with you.
Listen, let me talk. I didn't cut you off. Let me talk.
I never said I was upset with you.
He sat up there and cut him off for like 10 minutes and then said I never cut you off.
Disrespected Louis Farrakhan by saying he set up Malcolm X. Now I'm finna play a
No, sir. I never said that.
Oh my God.
Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh. No. Young Pharaoh. I have over 50 people who recorded this so far. It's being recorded, brother. It's being recorded.
He said, "I got it. Don't this sound familiar? Didn't I say this the other day to what's the name, nigga? Do you not realize that everything that you talking about is recorded?" That's what I kept trying to help this nigga again. That's politely telling the nigga. Nick, that's politely telling somebody, nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. You digging the hole.
In the words of Izzy, everything you do.
Everything you do on YouTube is recorded. Somebody should do a parody of that. Definitely. Do a Miss Sealy. Everything you do on YouTube is recorded.
Everybody posted on social media, and they will show you that no, I never said that. Young Pharaoh, you're dealing with a real You're dealing with a real soldier, brother. You're dealing with a real soldier. You're going to talk, but don't lie. Don't lie. You're dealing with a soldier. So after you post this, my people are recording.
That's what my last post said.
I said your last post. I'm not upset with you. I said your last post. This is what I said.
Can I talk?
Your last post, brother.
Can I talk, bro?
Your last post. It was disrespectful.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
Was it disrespectful?
Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk?
Sure, no, absolutely. Was it disrespectful?
Listen, I'm asking you because I'm respecting your platform. Please do not cut me off while I'm talking.
Nigga, you've been cutting me. That's narcissistic, bro. You've been cutting this man off the whole entire day in your life.
Because I'm going to answer them in the order they were received. Now, please let me talk. Now, you said you have a problem with my last post, which, by the way, P.S., I don't give a fuck about. But to prove my point for posting it, okay, you just even said with Shaka Bars, you were not alive back then, which means you or me have no key eyewitness evidence or testimony. We only know what other people tell us. So me listening to Malcolm X
and the FBI files that haven't been released.
You're not going to cut me off. Come on.
I didn't agree with any FBI files that haven't been released.
Listen, you have a problem with my last post. My last post, I stated that Louis Farrakhan tried to set Malcolm X up, just like I stated a year ago when I went in on y'all. Now, in this video that I'm about to play, Malcolm X said that he got into it with Elijah Muhammad because Elijah Muhammad impregnated multiple underage girls, and he said that Elijah Muhammad's own son confirmed it, and he said he met the baby. Okay, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off.
No. What you're not going to do on my no. What you're not going to do, you're not going to no. Stop deflecting. No. Here's the point. Everybody go watch. No. I'm gonna help you. Everyone go watch his video. Everyone watch Young Pharaoh's video dealing with Malcolm X, what he put together. Everyone knows. I'm promoting you. I'm promoting you. 1 second, brother. Everyone go watch that video. And after you watch that video, good. But Young Pharaoh, for your disrespecting of me and your constant disrespecting and wishing of the death upon Minister Farrakhan and members of the Nation of Islam, wishing physical harm on people. Brother, this is the real world. Stop talking for 1 second. Wishing harm on people. That is what I'm addressing. So you, sir, will be seen in the room. You will be seen.
Why would he want to address that after?
No, sir.
Now I can't talk, y'all. Now I can't talk. Because
you cannot try to bring things in here that are not relevant. No. Yeah, these things that you're trying to put in are not relevant.
Because I'm about to play the video of Malcolm X saying that he caught
no, sir. These things are not relevant to what we're talking about. I'm talking about what you are saying about me.
Can I play the video?
No, I do. No. Listen. I want you to play it. No, I want you. Listen, brother. I want you.
Let me play the tape. I'm gonna just go live on my shit and
I want you to play it. Brother, I want you to play it, and I'm promoting it. Wait. Everybody's watching. Everybody's watching. And listen how you're talking. Listen. Everybody's watching. Go watch his video, the full one. Because he did this whole thing before. Watch the video. And by the way, Young Pharaoh, stop. No, Pharaoh, stop trying to be a victim, brother.
Okay, if anybody don't know who channel we was talking about, I'll put her picture right up here on the screen. On the bottom left corner, this is Neekwood B. Everybody go over there.
Yeah, let me go grab it.
Yeah, everybody go over there, subscribe. Neekwood, put your channel in the chat too.
I'm finna grab it.
Oh, all right.
Stop trying to be a victim. Stop it. Stop trying to be a victim. Stop trying to be a victim. You did that before. You did that before when you posted something about harming me and Brother Ben X, and then you posted and said that you said members of the nation are trying to fight me, so I'm going to call my lawyers. I'm going to try to call my lawyers on this. You threatened to call the police on this. Stop it. Stop it, brother. Stop it.
Here we go.
Stop it.
Can I play my tape?
Stop
I'm not
it.
even about to argue with you.
So after you get done,
you're still mad from last year when I washed y'all niggas up. Just say
oh no. Oh no.
Well, let me play the tape
okay.
so I can go on my way.
You're just lying.
Well, I've never seen somebody say delusion.
Other.
I don't know. He said he washed him up. When did you wash him up? All you did was put up half the story. You put up half the story. You made a video and you only put half the story in the video. That's like only someone showing one side. Like some, it's like what things that's media tactics when they want to make somebody look crazy or make somebody look bad. They show a bunch of clips of him, like I just said. They'll take one small part of what you said, take one part of the sentence, even though you say it's like say I'm a white guy, and I'm repeating something somebody else said. I could be like, yo, that guy over there said I don't like black people. Somebody will take that one part, I don't like black people, and
say you said it.
Say you said, yeah. That's what he did. That's basically what he did. He took a small part of what Malcolm X was saying and made it seem like that was the whole story.
You play the tape so I can go on my way, and you can defend that shit when I leave, nigga.
That vein back.
Now, anyway, like I was saying, let me re-give the narrative, everybody, so that way y'all can see what this nigga upset.
That nigga got the big. Look at his forehead. Look at his forehead. That nigga got. Yo, y'all ever see Fifth Element? You ever see the movie Fifth Element? Don't you see it look like one of them bricks that they had to put in the pyramid? The wavy brick. Y'all remember that shit with Fifth Element? The bricks. Don't his forehead look like the water brick or the element, the water element?
Mm-hmm.
I made a post today that I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about, where I said Louis Farrakhan set up Malcolm X. Where did I get that from? Malcolm X's own words. Now I'm gonna play a tape, and I hope and pray that some way this nigga is disciplined enough to be the fuck quiet for at least a good 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna play. Excuse me.
What I don't get is this is the same thing ER was doing, like when he was getting mad at you taking him out. Like, we're not gonna sit here and let you lie, like, especially when everybody knows it's a lie. Like, you're not gonna keep lying, talking in circles, lying in circles, because one lie becomes another, and then it becomes another, and then it becomes another, and then it becomes another, and then next thing you know, you're to a point to where you don't even know where the lie began.
That boy was straight gaslighting us.
Gaslighting like a motherfucker, yo. Oh man, I've never seen somebody like. And you kept saying it too. Like, if we keep letting him talk, it's just going to progress more.
See, that's why they be like, "You cutting me out?" Cause no, I'm cutting you off because what you saying makes absolutely no sense. You're trying to blow smoke up my ass. If you don't know what gaslighting is, basically it's blowing smoke up somebody's ass.
Yeah, and that's
all he was doing.
That's basically what he was doing, right? And then he did the video the next day. I only listened to like the first 2 minutes of it. Like, I'm like, yo, he ass kissing now. Now he trying to get Healing Within to take his side, and
that's why I don't listen to that mess.
And then he took it down because I tagged Healing Within on it.
He'd have been better off just leaving us alone, just never saying anything to us again. But no. He must like stupid prizes because it's a stupid game he playing.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous. It's like, bro, like, didn't you know how this started? Like, dragging people, lying, and that's the key thing that you're doing right now that got this whole thing started. Lying and dragging other people into it. When you get caught in a lie, you drag somebody else into it. And then you lie about that, and then you drag somebody else into it. And then you lie about that, then you drag somebody else into it.
Malcolm X said that he caught Elijah Muhammad directly as the father.
Oh, I pinned it, Remy. You ain't gotta. You can highlight another comment.
Minimum age, 16, 15, etc. The nigga Malcolm X said he went to the little girl house.
Still heard it.
He went with Elijah Muhammad's blood son. And he said that Elijah Muhammad's blood son and the little girl admitted that it was Elijah Muhammad's baby. And then Malcolm X said he confronted Elijah Muhammad about it. And Elijah Muhammad said that he justified it by saying that since Muhammad took on Aisha when she was 12, then he was able to take on young girls too. It's all in the tape I'm about to play. This shit ain't Photoshop edited or nothing. And then after that, Elijah Muhammad put a hit out on his head. And then Malcolm X goes to talk about how the Nation of Islam.
You know what's crazy? Somebody else put that video together and found all them clips and highlights and information that's on his video. And he just put the video out. He found the video and put it out as if he did it. Just like the Trayvon Martin, he kept saying the Trayvon Martin shit
that's
was a
what they do, and that's why there's no continuity on their channels. They'll go to somebody else's channels and snatch a clip and don't research the clip or see if it's a longer clip. If I find something that's 5 minutes long, I'm gonna go and see if I can find the full thing. And I'm gonna watch the full thing because I want to know the context before I make a decision. They just snatched the clip.
Exactly. It's the same thing with the Trayvon Martin was a hoax thing. He slipped up and showed the DVD that he watched. You don't remember that? He was like, "Yeah, I got it right here," and he hurried up and took the video down because I pointed the shit out. I was like, "See, I told y'all." He steal other people's information and then put it out and act as if he was the one who put it out and it was all his. He do this shit all the time, and that's the crazy thing about this whole video. Like, he really is promoting the video as if he the one who went and found all the information. All he doing is taking clips from other people's shit. It's the same thing he did with them PowerPoints. That's why he couldn't do his. He claimed he couldn't do his that thing in Texas because Golden Beauty took his projector.
You put the water bottle.
If the information was yours, you wouldn't need a projector.
The water, put the big jar.
But damn near 20 times tried to kill him, and the one nigga next to him in this video became his man because he went to motherfucking Malcolm X's house and tried to put a fucking car bomb on his car to kill him, but he ended up having a conversation with Malcolm before he did it, and he left Elijah Muhammad's sector and went with Malcolm. That's facts. And so that's why I posted that motherfucking post I just made, as well as the same shit I've been saying a year ago. So if you saying that,
I have a question.
I'm talking, bro. Let me talk. You next.
Just a quick one. Just a quick one.
No. I'm about to play the tape. We're not doing
The post was.
And you gotta think about it too. Malcolm had people coming from all sides. He ain't know who the fuck to trust. You gotta think about it. You in a time where you speaking out against radical white folks. Like these motherfuckers was publicly radical. Like, I mean, they do shit nowadays, but they would, the boldness of the shit they was doing during that time. Like, he had people coming from all sides. Like, he ain't know who the fuck was really trying to kill him for real.
Right.
You public enemy number one. You know. He had people coming from all sides. That man ain't know who the fuck was trying to kill him for real.
All he knew was that somebody was after him.
And you gotta think about it. Of course, he was going. The Nation of Islam is going to be mad because you ran to the people that they consider, they consider the enemy.
The post was about Minister Farrakhan. What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? Because you're lying.
So Malcolm X is lying.
Oh, he got mad. Hold on. We'll flip it back like 30 seconds.
What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? That's what the post. Quick.
Pause it for a second.
The post was.
Listen to that sound Pharaoh make after Rizza say you lying. Hey, Hada.
Hada, what's up?
About Minister Farrakhan. The post was about Minister Farrakhan. What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? Because you're lying.
So Malcolm X is lying.
You heard it.
Yeah, he was mad.
He almost lost his mind.
Yeah, he almost jumped right out of his skin.
What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? Because you're lying.
So Malcolm X is lying.
Yeah, he almost jumped through the camera.
I got it.
No, what did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan?
You know what's crazy? He keep trying to say that Rizza is mad, but who's the one?
He the one mad.
With the veins popping out his forehead.
He about strangled himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he got veins popping out his forehead. He looked old in the face. He pumped.
Oh my goodness.
He mad and he just sitting there with a straight calm. If unbothered was a fucking person.
One more time.
He almost jumped out his motherfucking skin.
I'm about to play the tape.
What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? Because you're lying.
So Malcolm X.
Oh, I'm gonna try to pause it.
What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? Because you're lying.
Look at that shit.
Oh my goodness.
But Rizza the one is supposed to be mad right now.
Crystal, you just greedy.
I mean, babe, you tell me who looked mad in this situation. Who the one that looked mad? Him, right?
Rizza is the definition
of
unbothered
right now. He keep talking about you mad. That nigga is unbothered. You got veins coming out your forehead. You look old in the face. I mean, but the crazy thing about it is, looking at this video, that nigga aged like 10 years. In the past 2 years, looking at this video of him, like that nigga really aged. Like, yo, if the internet started beating me down like that, I quit. Like, fuck that. It ain't worth it.
So Malcolm X is lying.
No, what did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? That's what the post is about. The post you made is about Minister Farrakhan. That's what I'm addressing. What did he say about Minister Farrakhan?
I'm telling my wife what Cold Pharaoh is. If you ever hear Tasha or Nequa B yelling through the screen, Cold Pharaoh, that means yank me off the internet. I'm on here acting a fucking fool.
I helped set up Malcolm X. Let me play.
No, sir. What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan?
Malcolm X said that the Nation of Islam is a criminal organization.
What did Malcolm say about Minister Farrakhan? We're specifying.
Yeah, he's about to go Young Incredible Hulk on these motherfuckers.
Minister Farrakhan. What did he say about Minister Farrakhan?
Leave me alone. I'm playing the tape. Goodbye. I'm playing the tape. Goodbye. Here we go. Now, everybody, if y'all want to see this on y'all own, this shit is called.
Oh wait, hold the boat.
Now, first of all, we're gonna
you see what Hatter just posted?
We're gonna skip the 10. Now, this is Malcolm.
Say that again.
Look at the comment Hatter just posted.
Sorry, I was over here grinding.
We ain't gonna skip past that. We ain't gonna skip that. You ain't off topic. We ain't gonna skip. Yo, you know what's crazy? I was Trip. I sent the Trip C's too. I was watching a video.
Girl, what kind of event was it? Girl, email me. I want to know.
Remember yesterday I was watching the video, right? And then I'm like, this story sounds familiar. The next thing you know, I seen they was talking about the gods and shit. And then Dr. York in that Indian costume flash pass. I looked down at the thing, it said NWPU something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you talking about that one you sent me?
Yeah. I'm like, wait, that shit looked like New Wapian. Let me send this to Tasha before I be in here watching New Wapian videos and shit, not knowing it. I sent it right to you.
Take me
like,
5 seconds.
She said, them the New Wapians. I started rolling because I was ready to subscribe and everything. I was like, oh, you got some. I was ready to subscribe and everything. I was like, oh, wait, what? When I looked at the title, I was like, yo, why is that I can't get past that channel name is bothering me. And come to find out it was a fucking new
That be your first indication.
Like I went on the joint. That's another thing too. That's another thing that fucked me up too, because it was a small picture at first, and it was him, Dr. York, with the Indian hat on, the chief hat on. And I'm like, that looked familiar. Like I can't see the face all the way. You know, I'm blind in the motherfucker. And I'm like, yo,
wait a minute. I think I still got it on here.
I'm like, yo, that shit look. Yup. It was that picture right there. And I'm like, yo, that shit look familiar. And I'm like, where have I seen that picture? I've seen it a lot somewhere else. And I'm like, oh shit, that's Dr. York. This is a fucking New Wapian page. Why is this on my news feed? Them niggas is airy. They got like 40,000 subscribers too.
They are very, very active right now. Family, watch out. The New Wapians is looking for converts.
Definitely.
Me and Chuck going live soon, as as we can arrange it.
That channel had like 40,000 subscribers too.
That's one of them older channels. It's a whole bunch of new ones around here, and they circulating themselves, and that's why it's popping into your news feed.
That shit crazy.
Saying that Elijah Muhammad is a pedophile. Matter of fact, let me go to my Instagram one because I got it right here. Look, this nigga mad about some shit I posted last.
And he's doing what just know me. What's up? And he's doing what I said he is. I'm glad I came to this video. Remember when I said a real teacher, when a teacher, when you ask a teacher, like if they teach you something, they'll tell you can find it in this textbook. You can go research it there. Not Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh will tell you to go to his Instagram, go to his Facebook, go to his that's not a resource. That's that you can't be your own resource. And that's what he's doing here.
We're gonna skip the 10. Now, this is Malcolm X saying that Elijah Muhammad is a pedophile. Matter of fact, let me go to my Instagram one because I got it right here. Look,
let me go to my Instagram.
This nigga mad about some shit I posted last year in 2018. This nigga still hurt. Now let me play this shit. Here we go. And nigga, I don't give a fuck, but let me play this.
The secretarial staff was expanded to, I think, 8 teenage sisters. From what
and I got a question for all you Young Pharaoh motherfuckers that be in my comment section talking about why you bringing another black man down and why you tearing down a good man and a leader? So why is okay for him to tear down?
The only place he leading y'all is to jail or to hell.
Exactly, but it's okay for him to tear down Minister Farrakhan in the Nation of Islam, another black organization. It's okay for him to do it, but I can't. It can't be done to him. Fucking hypocrites.
But I now know, when the four of them got back to Chicago and began to compare notes, they found that the same man had told all of them the same story and had made all of them pregnant.
Who is the father of all of these various children whom you have enumerated?
The first one to tell me who the father was Wallace Muhammad. He told me that the father was Elijah Muhammad himself.
Now,
and then
now you don't.
So all you got is Malcolm X and hearsay. In a court of law, that would be hearsay. For the number one black attorney, his presentation of evidence is terrible. For someone who claims he's the number one black attorney, his presentation of evidence is very, very elementary and it's terrible because it's hearsay. Malcolm X didn't give any definitive evidence that Elijah Muhammad was a pedophile or even fathered the children of these women. Like I said, I need Jaded to fact check, but I'm just talking about the evidence that he's presenting. The only evidence he got is Malcolm X saying that he heard from another dude that heard from another nigga that know another nigga.
Hey, Caribbean.
Caribbean Queen, peace and welcome. That's all the evidence he's presenting. Is Malcolm X heard it from somebody else? They heard it from somebody else. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Know somebody.
My cousin, sister, brother, baby, daddy, on my mother.
On my mama's side, fourth removed.
By marriage. His girlfriend, kids, sister, brother, cousin heard it from her cousin, brother, uncle. Come on.
Bobble.
Let me get it. I took it too far.
Don't know. Wallace Muhammad is Elijah Muhammad's son, and Malcolm X just said that the first person who admitted to him that Elijah Muhammad is a pedophile was his own son. Now let's keep it plain.
Wallace Muhammad was also an FBI agent.
Let me keep it moving.
Wow. Damn, that debunks that too. That's true.
He threw that out there real quick.
Yeah, if that's true, then you know his information is not credible.
Can't be trusted because they was passing information at that time, trying to destabilize the movement.
Exactly, and what I'm like I said, like if he was
the
world's best lawyer, y'all, this is the world's number one black attorney. If he's the number one black attorney, we the black and we in trouble.
We going to jail.
Yeah, we
going to big jail, not little jail.
Yeah, we going back into slavery.
We get trouble.
Because his presentation of evidence is terrible.
Let me keep it moving.
Wallace Muhammad was also an FBI agent who brought down the
video play. Let the video play.
Get the facts right, brother.
Okay. Now he said he went to Elijah Muhammad directly, and Elijah Muhammad
debunked everything he said.
Now let me keep it moving.
At that time, he told me that he was.
Listen, let him talk. Listen.
Muhammad, the prophet, and that Muhammad had 9 wives. He also told me that he was David. He was the modern David, and that he was the modern Solomon, and that it was meant for him to fulfill today all of the things that they did back there.
Boom.
Check your messages.
He just said that Elijah Muhammad admitted to him to being a pedophile. Now
he didn't admit to him to be. That's not what he said. See, listen to what he said. He said he admitted to having 9 wives. He never said the ages of the wives. He never said I'm a pedophile. He never said. Listen to what he said.
That he was the modern Solomon, and that
Muhammad admitted it. So okay, now he said he went to Elijah Muhammad
because you can't get in there and knock that meat off the stove.
So now what? Now let me keep it moving.
At that time, he told me that he was.
Listen, let him talk. Listen.
Muhammad, the prophet, and that Muhammad had 9 wives. He also told me that he was David. He was the modern David, and that Muhammad had that he was.
Listen, let him talk. Listen.
Muhammad, the prophet, and that Muhammad had 9 wives. He also told me that he was David. He was the modern David, and that he was the modern Solomon. And
so how is him saying that he's the modern David and he's the prophet? How where did he? How did I'm lost? Says how did he flip that into him saying that he was a pedophile?
Don't try to make sense of the senseless.
Yeah,
It's
you're
only
right.
gonna
You're right.
give you a headache.
Yeah, because I'm in a conundrum. Is that right? Proper word for that conundrum?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
No.
it's more like cognitive dissonance.
Well,
Unless, what's your conundrum?
the reality of it is,
Yeah.
always using it out of context to see the reality of it is.
that he was meant. It was meant for him to fulfill today all of the things that they did back there.
Boom.
Are you
now?
Boom. Now, bro, is this your evidence of proving him that he said that he was a pedophile? Get the fuck out of my courtroom right now, son. Before I had a bail hold you in contempt. That's exactly what the judge would say.
That Elijah Muhammad admitted to him to being a pedophile.
That's not what he said.
Now let's skip up in the same interview when they asked him, did he start getting threats after that? And let's see what he say. Let's go.
To be able to let me know that it's true. Now, if anyone had come to me other than Mr. Muhammad's son, I never would have believed it, even enough to look into it.
Let's go.
But I had been around him so closely, I had seen indications of the reality of it. But my religious sincerity made me block it out of my mind.
Have you received threats on your life?
Oh, yeah.
Let me rewind it so y'all can hear it again. They said, have you received threats on your life? Now let's see what he said.
He had this whole thing ready, rehearsed, and everything. He knew the exact spots where everything is. You notice that he changed it, fast forwarded right to the exact spot, and he ready to rewind it before he was like, let me rewind it. Damn, he didn't even finish saying what he was saying.
Have you received threats on your life?
Oh, yes. I first received threats on my life in December. In December. No, not in December, in January. When it first became known.
Objection, Your Honor. He didn't specify where he received the threat, where the threats were coming from. He just said he received threats. He never said where the threats were coming from.
That I had come back to New York.
That nigga had enemies on all sides. Who knows who threatened that man?
And told the captain of the fruit in New York, who was my right-hand man formerly, and also the secretary of the New York Mosque and the minister in Boston. When it became known that I had told them, then an effort was made to.
I don't blame you, Hada. Hold on, pause it for a second. Hada say it was a celebration of life for a young rapper, son of a woman from her church that was killed earlier this year. They had York pics and books and weird. It was all over the place, and they left early. Law firm has left the building.
I'd have backed out of that building slowly.
I'd have moonwalked out that joint.
Moonwalked out of it, backed out that bitch slowly, the motherfucker. Yo, I think we're in the wrong facility. You should have known when you pulled up to the building and it was a pyramid. You should have known when you pulled up to a building that was shaped like a pyramid, and everybody around you, everybody inside and outside the building was dressed like Indians. Ladies and gentlemen, Otten Law Firms has left the building. Yes. Oh my God, this shit is terrible. Objection, Your Honor. He never specified where the threats was coming from, and I don't know where he getting his pedophile shit from. Because not one time did I hear that shit.
New York, who was my right-hand man formerly, and also the secretary of the New York Mosque and the minister in Boston. When it became known that I had told them, then an effort was made to shut me up.
An effort was made to shut him up. Now listen to the story.
An effort was made to objection, Your Honor. He didn't say where the effort was coming from. He never specified who was making the effort. You pooping?
And shut me up. And unfortunately, it was a brother who was well capable of doing so, but it was a brother who was highly intelligent. He was academically equipped to think for himself. And what he was told to do didn't add up. Unfortunately, he was the one who put out a feeler to me to find out what was wrong. And I opened his eyes. And then he opened the eyes of the same crew whose job it is to do this kind of work.
You mean he was going to kill you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he was going to kill you. Now let's keep it moving.
One of them was, an attempt was made to get one of them to wire my car.
An attempt was made to get one of them niggas from the Nation of Islam to wire his fucking car.
He said one of them. He never said the Nation of Islam. See? Your objection, Your Honor. He's leading the witness. Objection, Your Honor. He's putting words in the witness's mouth. He's leading the witness.
Even the baby objected.
Uh-huh.
Out with a car bomb. Let's keep it moving. Now, I'm not done. No. Video not done. Video not done.
We don't have a lot of time, brother. No, we don't have a lot of time.
He got more to say. He's not done.
Crystal Moon.
Listen.
We don't have a lot of time, brother. No, I mean,
Rizza trying to rumble. He keep talking. He trying to play a video and get his channel popping. Rizza trying to rumble. He ain't trying to hear none of that video and none of that other bullshit this man talking about. He just want to know when he's going to step in the ring. That's all Riz want to know.
Respectfully for the time, we don't have a lot of time on this live.
We don't got a lot of time. When you gonna shoot me this fair one? That's all Rizza. We don't got a lot of time, bro. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. All I want to know is when you gonna shoot me?
Look tired, fed up, over it.
It's like, bro, like your evidence is terrible. Like you can, and this is the motherfucker y'all talking about. This is y'all, a scholar and this, that, and the third. This is not scholar
He's
work.
Supposed to be a scholar, a leader, and all this other mess. No, just
this is not scholar work. The thing about it, it slipped past this, because we weren't paying attention. But if you really look at his work, it's not scholar-like work. It's terrible. Everything is copied and pasted, and you can tell he didn't really,
he ain't put no effort into that.
Like when you do research, you don't just find things in one spot and take that. You gotta look in different spots for the same thing because it's going to be different places saying different things about it. You gotta put your own perspective to it and what you think about it. You get what I'm saying, sis?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you research something, you don't just go to one fucking place to research it.
Lord,
that shit. That's not research, and that's what he does. He'll Google something and he'll click on the first thing, copy and paste, whatever he wants.
Young copy paste.
Yeah, and then make it seem like he wrote the fucking shit.
You can spend it talking to me. You got me up. I'm up.
No, sir. So this is what we're gonna do.
Here we go. Let's go.
What I'm not gonna do? No.
Like, look, you can see the name of the person who really did the fucking video right there. It says Thought Quality.
Yep.
It doesn't say Young Pharaoh or Otten Films. It says Thought Quality.
And they watermarked that video just for this reason.
Exactly. This is somebody else's film.
No, brother. No, I'm not going to allow you to think you're going to take over the live. Let's communicate right now. Everybody go watch the video that Pharaoh is showing you. Go watch all those videos. But as of right now, young Pharaoh, you're not about to try to take this over and deflect. Pause the video, talk to me like a man. 1 second, brother. 1 second. We're going to talk. Shaka Bars didn't play videos for a long time. He played a 3-minute clip, and I absolutely approved of that. So we're talking. No. You're not going to win. No, I'm not mad, brother. No, I'm not mad.
The nigga with the veins popping all out his forehead and his temple was saying, "Now you mad, now you mad, now you deflecting, bro. You don't want to get to the part that he knows that the next question is, what's up with this rumble?" And he is trying his hardest not to
get out of there.
Not to allow him to even say it, because if he doesn't say it, he doesn't have to answer the question or look like a punk. So he's trying to make sure
young cut and paste for years.
He's trying to make sure Rizza can't say when you gonna hand me a fair one? When we gonna get in the ring? He's trying to.
Yeah, he don't want to get back to that.
It's like somebody, you ever been around somebody who talk too much and he start to say too much, you cut him off. That's what he doing right now.
Soon as you try to bust him out, hey,
hey, come here, let me talk to you real quick. Like when your credit card declined and you see the waiter walking back and you know he about to say that. Oh yeah, let me talk to you real quick. You got to rub it on your knee real quick before you swipe. Rub it on. Did you rub it on your pants? Well, let me talk to you. The way my bank account set up. See, I got to check in the savings with Kevin Hart said. I got to check in the savings.
See what had happened was.
I'm waiting.
You gotta go back.
You said you gotta go back. Oh shit, yo, had to take pictures. We're gonna do a live stream. We're gonna do a live stream on Trip C's channel because she handled that section.
Oh goodness! If they start turning around in circles, you got to take a video. You gotta record.
You know how to deal with them new op.
If they start doing that real weird, I mean, just hold your phone and just
call Chuck.
You
Chuck
gotta tell nobody. I know. You know how I call Chuck in a heartbeat.
Chuck,
I just messaged Chuck as a matter of fact.
I'm not mad at all. But let's talk.
They keep popping up.
You a sucker.
No, let's talk.
No,
I'm not a sucker.
Shit to you if Malcolm X
what we're going to do is we're going to address your post. Malcolm didn't make a post on Instagram. Malcolm didn't make a post on Instagram. You did. We're talking like men, so stop doing it. The post you made on Instagram. The post you made on Instagram.
I am Malcolm.
He said he is Malcolm. Bro, you taking it way too far.
Entirely.
See, this is when shit gets taken out too far, and then you wonder why them niggas was knocking at your door. And the next day you was talking about you.
I don't understand why they beat my ass.
You making apology videos and shit, talking about you ain't got no beef with them. If they leave you alone, you leave. He try to make it sound. He try to spin it, make it sound tough too. If y'all leave me alone, I'll leave y'all alone. Nah, nigga.
Nah, he wasn't bothering you in the first place.
Them niggas came stomping and thumping, knocking at your door. That's why you stopped doing them lectures. That's probably one of the real reasons why you stopped doing them lectures, because one, ain't nobody booking you. One, ain't nobody booking you. Two, niggas is going to be there waiting for you. And you the main one that be talking about you ain't got no security. You be there on your dolo.
Y'all clowning tonight.
Yeah, the camera ain't on tonight. You can't take over this live. He all up the grill. He all up in my face.
Nigga, go call Ryan L. Hucker. Call your Scientology daddies.
You said you're Malcolm?
I am.
You said you're Malcolm?
Yeah.
Good.
Malcolm's channeling through me right now.
Everybody heard this. Young Pharaoh says that he's Malcolm. Okay.
I'm Malcolm right
so
now.
really quick. So the post you made on Minister Farrakhan recently. The post you made on Minister Farrakhan recently, right? The last one. My question is, why do
he ain't finna let you slip out of that?
Yeah, he keep trying to address the actual post, and all he want to do is promote that damn.
Talk about Malcolm. Yeah, talk about that video.
You want to promote that video. Rizza know what he doing. He keep telling him, he was like, bro, if you want the pre-promotion, listen, y'all. Everybody go to Young Pharaoh video and watch the video.
Continue to talk about the Nation of Islam, and why do you continue to disrespect Minister Farrakhan? Why do you continue to do that?
Let me answer that. If me saying that I don't fuck with Farrakhan and disrespectful to you, that's
no, that's okay. No, that's not what I'm talking about.
You need to.
See, that's not what he's talking about. He's not talking about. You can say, and he said that all day. He said you can have your own opinion.
Put it in the fridge.
He said you can have your own opinion, but when you get to putting out false information, that's the problem he got with you, and you're not comprehending it. He's not understanding or comprehending what he's trying to tell him. He's trying to tell him, like, you can have your opinion and how you feel about him, but when you come to putting false information out and not doing the full research, that's when the problem arises.
That's what I'm talking about. That's okay. That's okay.
Second of all,
that's okay.
I can say what the fuck I want to say about any nigga. So if I say I don't fuck with Farrakhan,
but he the one mad though.
You can also face the consequences.
He look like a dude that do push-ups on the wall.
Face the consequences of what your mouth brings, brother.
He was doing them handstand push-ups, pussy popping on the wall. Y'all remember the workout video? Y'all remember that workout video where he was doing handstand push-ups, pussy popping on the wall?
You wish you could open that door.
Who you talking to, Crystal?
I think I'm about to apologize because I said I feel like
she trying to get in the kitchen.
Nigga, you could eat a dick, nigga.
No. See now, Pharaoh. Let me talk, brother.
No, because
you're not
because you want to.
I'm being 100%. I need you to listen to your words, brother. Listen to your words. Because the last thing I'm going to say to you is this. You are working for the United States government. You are an agent because your page is still up and you've been saying things to threaten to kill people. No, sir. Your YouTube page is still up.
I'm an agent.
Bro, I twerked to you, little Genie, the only member.
That's not what he's saying nowadays. Look, see, and this is the problem we got. See, this is a good highlight right here, because listen to the things that young Pharaoh is saying today. He's saying he FBI affiliated, he's CIA level. They CIA want to do business with him or whatnot. He about to work. He working for the government. But listen to what.
No, sir. Your YouTube page is still up.
I'm an agent.
Brother Ben's page is.
Look how mad he got when he got called an agent. See, this is the Pharaoh that tricked everybody into thinking that he was down for the community, or he might have been down. I don't know. The drugs could have, whatever happened. This was the person that he was. He got upset when he called him an agent. Now he calls himself an agent.
Because your page is still up and you've been saying things to threaten to kill people. No, sir. Your YouTube page is still up.
I'm an agent.
Brother Ben's page is not up.
I'm an agent, right? Okay,
you
get me crunk now.
You get me crunk now.
You get me crunk now. Now you finna go down the rabbit.
How old is this video? He said he get me crunk. Get crunked up. Get crunked up. You got a drink that you can't put down.
That was old when this video came out. That song came out in the early 2000s.
That was my shit, though. Got a drink that you can't put down. Want to fight when the shit go down? Get crunked up. Get crunked up.
So, young Pharaoh, the last thing that you need to respond to is one. Since you're not going to apologize, yeah. Speaking at the Church of Scientology Community Center on 8039 South Vermont Avenue. Let me answer, brother. Let me answer you. Yes. Me. What? No. Oh, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Wait. Say it again. No. Say it again. No. Say it again. No. Say it again. Wait a minute. Hold on, brother. First off, wait. No. I didn't.
You're saying the man's name wrong.
I didn't hear the first.
I don't know, man.
He talking about Ron L. Hubbard.
That's what I'm saying. He's nothing like a motherfucker. Like, he trying to address a particular thing that he did. And he's just dancing around this shit.
I will fuck a word up, but I correct myself.
Mm-hmm.
Let me answer, brother. Let me answer you. Yes. Me. What? No. Oh, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Wait. Say it again. No. Say it again. No. Say it again. No. Say it again. Wait a minute. Hold on, brother. First off, wait. No. I didn't hear the first question. Excuse me. I didn't hear the first question.
Didn't Ron L. Hubbard disrespect Islam? And
you asked me something else before that. You asked me something else before that.
Well, the answer to that would be no, because there is no Ron L. Hubbard.
I don't know. Yeah, that's why he was like, wait a minute, what?
Am I right or am I wrong?
Ron L. Hubbard think about you.
Okay, young Pharaoh.
He said Ron L.
I'm right. He said Ron L, but it's L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard. Oh shit.
You asked me something before this.
He didn't go by his first name.
that. But you asked me something before that I didn't hear. I don't know if Instagram cut out or not, but you did not. I can't hear what you said.
Hold on.
The picture you showed of me.
Hold on, you about to call Muhammad
Brother, I'm not defending. Listen. The picture you showed of me, I don't know if Instagram cut out or not, but I couldn't hear you. You asked me a question.
All of his arguments have nothing to do with Rizza. Nothing. And he thinks he's winning. Like he really thought he won this argument. Like, what did you win?
He was just going at Rizza to get subs in the first place. That's why Rizza told everybody to go watch his little ranky-dank video because he just wanted them to stop.
Yeah,
but he
it's
was
like
up there poking at Rizza. I mean, Rizza wrong as two left shoes too out there saying
I'm talking about
doing Medi-Cal fraud.
But, I'm talking about him claiming that he's undefeated in debating, and like him claiming that he never lost. What did you like? What did you accomplish in this? Like, how do you think that you won this? What did you prove?
He's all talking, no substance.
Exactly. Like you didn't prove anything that would lead me to even get to the realm of thinking that you won this battle. I just look like a fool. What did he say?
Oh, he said he convinced the left side of their brain is a busted light bulb with a dead fly in it.
Oh shit! I see it. Oh damn! Yeah, because that shit is crazy.
You put my picture up.
You a clown. I said, don't you paint your face in the morning because you in the Church of Scientology when the nigga who founded the Scientology teacher was a child fucking sacrificer and he disrespected Islam and he said Muhammad was a broke panhandler, but you sitting here telling our people to go fuck with the Church of Scientology.
It was a broke panhandler.
Ronald Hubbard was a known racist and he did not fuck with Islam.
Not the founder of Islam was selling costumes. We did a show on this for Black History Month.
Can I respond?
But I'm an agent.
Can I respond?
Nigga, we both.
But what the prophet was doing before they became a prophet? Does that make them less of a prophet? I'm trying to understand what was that argument?
Pharaoh is confused. It wasn't Muhammad who was the peddler. It was W.D. Fard. He's sitting up here talking. W.D. Fard used to sell clothes and the shit wasn't working, so he started selling costumes, just like old boy, the other guy that did chicken bucket hats.
Oh shit!
Can I respond? No. Can I respond? No, excuse me. Can I respond? Can I respond? No. Let me handle you. This.
I'm gonna just leave that right there.
His wife left him, right? I know. I watched some of that.
Ain't nobody. Am I tripping? Ain't nobody seeing this?
Can I respond? No, excuse me. Can I respond?
Seeing what? Seeing what?
You don't see him? Talk to the hand. This nigga told this nigga to talk to the hand.
He's always doing something a little fruity, so I don't even pay attention to it no more unless it's just extremely flamboyant.
Tell that nigga talk to the hand. No, but he's actually doing that.
No. Can I respond? No, excuse me. Can I respond? Can I respond?
Can they please?
No. Let me handle you. This is where you lose. Number one,
they sitting up here dragging her for a bonnet and half their asses wear a bonnet too. She was unbothered by the shit. That's how much she cared. Derek Jackson, right? She put a bonnet on her head. That's how much she cared.
But didn't he get caught cheating on her again?
I think she left him or something. Like I said, I watched it.
I think he got caught cheating on her again.
And he filed for divorce. He be better out single. That alimony gonna beat his ass though.
Yeah, but yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop it at.
Listen,
and I'm gonna end it right there. We've been going on. All right, sis. Appreciate you.
All right, you too.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here, It's been fun. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I say, every live stream is y'all make this shit lit. I'm going to get on out of here. It's your boy, the one and only, Brenda's baby, Remy L. Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Ma'at TV. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.